But I will do everything to make sure she does not die, because she's the only one I want to live. She accused Jason of killing civilians, so that she's good in my book.
Was this casualty a hostile or a civilian, Lieutenant Kolchak?
He made a move at me, because he definitely did.
Jason's messed up. Phosphorus would be so good for vampires.
It's against regulation.
These are unauthorized.
These are unauthorized.
Against regulations, yeah. Like that stopped you.
Jason's bad enough.
We can't use white phosphorus
Think
to
about
burn our
it.
civilian victims, so we can just shoot
Jason was the one advocating. Wow, it's exactly where we left off. Jason was the one who was advocating for the phosphorus, so it's probably best we didn't bring it.
I can't believe I choked that guy out on X.
That was fun.
You
It's
just
my
freaking
stress disorder.
strangled him.
I didn't know it would kill him. I like.
Nick has a stress disorder.
Well,
Called him
I
Nicholas.
do. I don't know. the guy, the cheater, the cheater pumpkin eater.
His name is Nick. Okay. A guy named Nick quit from my work recently. Without telling anyone, he left us in the dust.
Oh man, I have to turn around. Oh, please don't do this to me, game. Don't make me turn.
Whatever you're doing is much more intense than what
Got
I'm
a certain
doing.
cool under pressure.
It's so intense.
I'm just getting to mess
Oh,
around
good,
with Ashley
okay.
Tisdale. It's a good
What do you
time.
think this?
You're finding the supernatural stuff. I'm just playing with statues. Wee!
It's Pazuzu.
Oh, look, Pazuzu. Is Pazuzu a vampire god?
Pazuzu. Do you not watch horror movies?
You should know the answer to that.
It's a
Pazuzu.
Sumerian demon. Something.
Pazuzu.
Am I supposed to know what Pazuzu is just from horror movies?
I
'Cause
don't.
I don't.
Great.
I don't know.
She's like, don't you watch horror movies? I'm like,
Unbelievable.
that's not natural.
Who's there?
Expecting this at all.
Yeah, you and me both.
One of my homies.
Oh, that's a boom boom.
Great. That's all we need.
I heard a crash. Are you You're apparently in the middle of something because I'm just kind of walking around sitting here.
Oh my gosh, I'm doing quick time events and it's horrifying! It's chasing me.
Are you down
Go
in the pit?
away. And I missed the gun. I didn't grab the gun because I didn't know what it meant.
I hear scary noises down there. I bet that's where you are.
Oh!
I didn't hear anything.
Oh, come
I
on.
heard something down there.
Oh, it's huge!
Oh, I heard a thing. Better not run to my.
Yes!
Oh,
Yes!
I heard a gunshot.
I was saved by a truck! Oh!
We should move.
What the devil?
Can you make anything out?
Toss goes the flare.
That's
Wow.
deep.
I'm
Alex
so
saved you?
lucky to be alive.
They're all
Oh
an
my
option.
gosh.
Get the rope.
Yours is much more interesting than what I'm doing.
Yeah, I'm playing as Rachel.
Hey, how's it going?
Eric.
You
You
don't want to
Raiders
play
right now. This is sick.
Yeah, we were up there 5 seconds ago.
Except now it's like dark in here and they avoid sunlight. According to Salim.
Salim knows what's up. So there are vampires.
No, he just avoided sunlight and he saw it. That's what I think. I don't know.
Well, let's
'Cause
stay
I'm
in this
Salim.
little hole of sunlight.
Except this is moonlight. This isn't sunlight anymore.
Oh, well,
we're
never
dead.
mind.
We're not the first ones here.
Was Salim here?
All this crap must be what Kalis detected.
Kalis.
Who the heck is Kalis?
How could you have gotten it so wrong? Look around.
You're an idiot.
Stop
Through all
being
this
mean
shit
to
for
me.
what? A few
No,
barrels
you're
and
the
brains?
worst. You deserve to die.
I'll learn from this. I'm smart.
I'll go back and work twice as hard to rewrite the program.
You
Kalis is stronger than
freaking. You killed innocent civilians.
I didn't kill any
Okay, I can do
civilians.
it.
Eric was sitting in the background,
You don't believe in me?
but he definitely suspected the shepherds.
Haven't you done enough damage already?
What do you want me to do? Just walk away from it? Give up?
Wouldn't be the first time.
Oh,
You're cheating on me. Screw up,
Who
man.
is that?
You're the one who made me cheat on you for being so terrible.
Sirens? The aftershocks?
You can't blame my
Yes.
terrible. You married me.
Yeah, you're right.
That's your
My
fault.
bad.
This looks like archaeological gear.
If you had
Somebody was
issues
studying this
with me, you shouldn't have married me. That's how it goes.
Hey, we can use those lamps.
Lamps.
The light you got. in
Nick
the
has a
rooms
bigger
does.
penis than you.
Who's?
Think that still works?
Are you screwing Nick?
Or whoever the guy is. I forgot his name.
That's his name.
It'll
It's
work.
lipstick.
Okay, good. Yeah.
Just needs gas.
I hope Salim's
find
okay.
something?
I hope Salim and Rachel hook up.
You mean
Oh.
Ashley? I'm only
You
calling
regretting
her
not applying
Ashley.
for additional air support yet?
Oh, there you go, reading my mind again.
Hey, look, a cannon, a Gatling gun.
Rachel, you should see this.
It's Red Dead Redemption.
Is that a machine gun?
It is.
Oh wait, it's like World.
Oh, heck
War
yeah.
Two model.
That means Nazis fought
What on earth happened to
freaking
you?
vampires.
Of course they did.
They could make a whole like mini game about that.
Playing as
What
Nazis
did the
fighting
Nazis fight?
vampires.
Or Americans fighting Nazi,
Nazi
vampires.
vampires. They just run out. They're actually just Nazi vampires.
I hope we can get this thing started.
Ah! Why do you have to scare me with lights? Screw you.
I found a thing, a generator.
Good. You need to get stuff working again because you can't get our marriage to work.
It was already broken. A hammer. Oh,
There
dynamite.
are a ton of explosives all over the walls.
There's lots of boom booms everywhere.
Fuck, that's a hell of a lot
And
of
on the
fire.
ground. It's everywhere. We could collapse this entire place if we wanted to. A piece of paper.
Wherever you are, Nick,
Reading.
I hope you're safe.
Oh, what the I heard that.
Nuh-uh.
Why do you care about Nick? Huh?
Shit.
Huh? What was that you said?
I didn't say nothing.
Okay, let's read.
I found some duct tape.
Scholars
Very
regard the
good.
Curse of Akkad as a fiction, an instrumental story.
I'll take that, thank you.
You won't, actually.
We found a blood-sucked corpse that was wearing World War II gear.
Was it a kind of soldier?
I
was
did.
It?
A Salim. Then I found a dead soldier. And then I
Eric,
freaking choked
come
out
give me a hand with you can.
Merwin.
Why? You're a
Merwin
strong,
and Merlin.
independent woman.
Tell
Thought
me,
you didn't need
what?
my help.
How's the leg holding up?
I
Your
don't
fake
have
leg,
one.
because you're a
Oh,
cripple.
you mean the prosthesis. I lost my leg back on the highway.
Are you seriously going to play this record again? Like, it's happened and it's shit, but there's nothing that can be done about it.
Wow, you're so dramatic
advice-
about your prosthetic leg.
Move on.
I have moved on.
Don't
You're
call
the
it a
one behind the wheel,
leg.
remember?
Oh, get a grip, Eric.
Oh,
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I made you lose your leg.
you're cheating on me. Eric is a victim.
I took your leg.
Shine a light on the tank.
Yeah, Ashley, do Eric dirty. Oh, that's
Oh,
not good.
no. Real good gas right there.
That's a very small amount of gas. Oh, well, never
What's
mind.
wrong?
It's fine. It's got
Fuel
holes.
tube's worn loose. The damn valve is leaking.
Can it be fixed?
We have to secure the tube before starting the generator. There's gonna be something here to fix it.
Good thing I have duct tape. I'm resourceful.
Where'd you get duct tape?
I found it.
You got it?
Did you now?
I've got it.
You better be nice to me.
As you said back at the base. You were wrong.
I'm so
Doesn't
manipulative.
sound like me.
He said nothing had changed between us.
Oh my gosh, get away
I've
from me.
changed.
I've changed.
All
I've
that time we spent
changed,
away from each
babe.
other.
I changed.
Couldn't stop thinking of you.
From every moment since we've been back together,
you
I'm
feel the
just
same
doing
way?
terribly, doing the exact same
Feeling
things
a
it
little?
sounds like. But I've changed, babe. Come on.
I meant what I said. It was over between us the minute that truck hit my car. Nothing has changed.
It's not how it feels from my side.
It's definitely how it feels from mine.
Oh my gosh. Ugh. Absolute
Quit trying to be all
destruction.
rapey and gross.
Yeah, he's just making him the most like pathetic, manipulative guy ever.
It's done.
He's like trying to compensate for everything.
We're only together because we're here on a job.
Hey, give me a hand with this panel.
But babe, come on, babe.
Babe, no, babe.
Babe, wait,
please, no,
babe, wait, no, babe.
Look at the state of these.
Why is he? I don't like sand.
He's like,
They're
look at the
shot.
state of these. Yeah. Of course they're shot. They're like 80 years
Think
old,
we could do this
bro.
with a little less attitude?
I'm trying
Oh
to
my
work.
gosh.
You want me back, you better be nice to me.
Rachel. We both allowed each other space.
Don't
I mean,
Not like things
I mean,
here.
you have some
They're
career.
smooth.
You, a field officer for the CIA, and I mean, Kalis could change the face of the entire war.
If Deborah decides to
I'm
work, sure.
haunted by the kiss you never should have given me.
I don't think either of us expected to be out of each other's lives for so long.
Past year or so, my head's been buried in Kalis and
So what is
anything
Kalis?
else.
I don't know, some project maybe. This guy's literally Anakin Skywalker. I've figured it
Sounds
out.
less like an apology and more like an excuse.
It's not either. It's the truth.
Bullshit. You had no idea that Kalis would even work.
Why are you getting? Why are you attacking me where it
Rach.
hurts?
Say what's on your mind.
Don't be weird.
After the accident, I was at
Oh my
the
God.
lowest.
You're so
I'm
sorry
I'm
for
so
yourself.
manipulative.
When I needed you most, Rachel. When I needed
Now
you
it's
by
time
my
to make
side.
you feel guilty
Left.
again.
It won't work on me.
You're really gonna lay this shit on me?
That's not what I meant.
Yes, it
Then
is.
what did you
Correct.
mean? I did everything to get you back on your feet, but you just wallowed in self-pity. You let it consume you. You let it beat you. It was you, Eric. You pushed me away.
Boom.
Man, Ashley is not falling for it, and I love it.
I'm not.
I'm just choosing all of the worst options for Eric, and it's my favorite thing.
I'm calling BS on those working.
Yeah, no way. Since freaking 1940 something, this thing's been down here. That's fine. The generator was just shot for a second. The fuses
We
were
have
fine.
power. There was a way in for these people. There's a way out for us.
Let's take a look around.
At least, you know, in a horror game, we didn't for once have to.
Oh.
Oh, we're Jason again.
We're back here. I'm sorry I choked that guy out.
It's okay. We're both war criminals now. War
criminals for life,
brother.
Ooh.
That's a big boy.
Excellent.
Hello. Get shot in the face. Bah.
Die!
Good soul.
Game over, man.
Game over.
We're fighting giant bats.
Blay, blay, blay.
We gotta go through it.
When you
Where do
have
we
time,
see-
look up the Pokemon Wyvern, and then you'll understand everything.
What? Can't go around it. Gotta go through it. Making the worst decisions. Time to do
I
some
did a
quick
cool
time
slide.
events.
Okay, I'm ready.
Oh, never mind. We're done, I guess. We gotta do the fast decisions or we'll get caught. Jason, no! Oh, hey, hey!
Let me die.
Don't let me die! Ooh, that was a lot of A. I would have saved myself, just so you know. And then I would have been like, why didn't you help me, bro?
I'm not
'Cause you
as scared now
'cause
that
you
I
lied
kind of
to
know
me.
what it is.
I don't know,
There's
it's just
giant
more
bats.
action-y, you know?
Yeah, I like that more, honestly.
I haven't had
Look
a
up the
jump scare.
Pokemon Noivern. Look up the Pokemon Noivern.
What the heck is a Pokemon Noivern?
Just look up Noivern on the internet, and it's literally the bad guys in this.
Noivern.
It's legitimately, it's the bad guys in this game.
Well,
Also
fighting
my
Pokemon.
We're fighting Pokemon.
Let's go.
I gotta catch them all.
We're legit. We came here to find Noiverns. We're here to catch them all.
What do you think the rest
Damn
of the
Noivern game.
They're tough. Each and every one of them. They'll muscle through it.
Yeah.
Bro, this is where you did that
Half of
epic
them are
spear
dead.
chuck.
Yeah, it is.
Maybe climbing out of the cavern back there would have been the smarter move.
The way I see it, if these people were here before us, there must be another way out.
Going up to the
Did
throne,
we
you
have
wanna come
a
up with me?
choice? I'm looking at a piece of paper.
Okay,
I
you do
trust
that.
this
I'm
finds
look-
you well. Our journey has been delayed. We left some heavy
Demonic
equipment.
possession.
Demonic possession?
That's what it says. That they were possessed. They say that superstitions and cry that they will be possessed by demons. All right. Well, that sounds fun.
I'm beginning to think that even the Iraqis don't know about this.
Hey, look! I found a record player. Actually, no, it's a radio thing. What you doing up there?
Sorry, I'm just exploring.
I'm just stuck in a screen where I'm staring up at the stairs, I guess. Hey, how's it going?
Sup? I'll aim my gun at you. If I could shoot you, I would. What if I could just like...
I just have to watch you play the rest of the
Take a
game.
look at this.
That thing still work?
The tape is all tangled up.
It's fine, I can fix that.
'Cause I'm good with my hands, Eric.
Learned that in the
So
CIA.
when did you stop wearing your wedding ring?
Oh
When
my
did you stop
gosh.
wearing yours?
I didn't. Always close to my heart.
Blow him off. It's like, why don't you toss it in a
Stop
Mountain
wearing it
Dew?
the day I left. I've moved on, Eric.
I find pure joy of just destroying this guy.
This is weird.
Have you forgotten what this ring means to me?
He's not gonna stop.
I want you back, Rachel.
I already know what's gonna happen. I like this
dude.
dynamic a lot.
You need to let go.
Oh.
There's someone else now.
I knew it.
The bones of this temple are drenched in blood. We have set foot on an uncharted
Randolph.
shore.
Yeah,
Wow,
it was
something
German.
ancient and wicked.
Of course it's German.
A blasphemy that comes in indescribable shapes and forms.
I wonder if anything like this ever
For
happened,
eons
actually.
we lived as
Like,
children.
I'll probably not, but like,
I would
you
say
know.
no.
unaware of the horrors that slumber beneath our feet. Now
You think there's
we
just
have
like
blindly thrown
crazy
open
Nazi
gates
stuff like deep in ruins we've never found though?
I fear being
Nazi
late.
stuff? Maybe. I
But I
don't know.
must do what I must.
They were into
Seal
a
this
bunch of
place for
occult
eternity.
stuff.
To all mankind.
Yeah, I think it's so cool to find this stuff.
I'm sorry.
Mary, I'm sorry. It's a really detailed, scary thing.
Wow,
This
the,
made me touch your ring like a weirdo.
the,
I was,
are they
you're, like,
the
boring hearing me.
Noiverns just
Hello?
Noivern,
you want it?
Shit.
Ah, it's Salim! Oh, it's not Salim. Dang, that would have been the coolest entrance for Salim. Just comes in freaking Metal Gear Solid.
Oh, we're back in the sand caverns. Noivern! I didn't sign up to hunt no Pokemon.
What the hell is going on?
Get your shit together, man.
I don't know, man. It was not supposed to play out like this.
It's not supposed to play out like.
It's not supposed to play out like this.
That's Rachel.
Rachel's taking fire.
Mailman 2 and Axel. Saved him.
I
Over.
didn't
We
pay
didn't
attention
bring
at the time.
phosphorus. It's impossible.
Mailman 2 and Axel.
That was a
How
stupid
can I be
joke.
over?
What's happening?
I'm scared. Me no want to die. Me want to live.
Noiverns. Actually, like,
Jason should probably.
so
die.
cool looking. Noiverns are awesome.
I want to meet Salim. I haven't even seen them yet.
Salim's great.
We got really deep real fast.
Something simple, this goddamn place.
Hey, look at that rope and stake.
You're not serious. That looks decades old.
That's all we have.
Eric,
see him?
king of bad decisions.
Yeah, he's coming.
Oh, what you decided, boy?
I'm hiding.
Really?
Be careful with Ashley.
Well, that was dumb.
Oh,
Oh,
here we
the
go.
Don't mess up, please, Brad.
You messed,
You messed up, didn't you?
You messed up.
I didn't mess up. I did it good.
I totally did not mess that up. That's the dumbest thing
I
ever.
don't know. I think that's what happened. That's what happened. We were meant to fail.
Oh, farewell, my love.
Got you, Rich.
You better
got you.
not.
Yep, use
I might
this
kill
old rope
myself
from
instead
the
of-
40s. How did it get hooked on that fast?
Okay. My God.
Preparing myself for quick time. Oh my, this is gonna be intense. There is no way, humanly possible, that you can survive.
Gotta stop struggling!
Come on! Not Ashley! Not Ashley!
Oh.
Dude, this rope is
I didn't know
messed.
if that was one where I had to stop struggling or if I had to keep pressing two.
He said stop struggling.
Rachel, grab onto something!
Don't struggle.
I can't see. It's too dark.
It's like the same exact amount of light.
Come on.
Yeah.
Damn it, Rachel, will you hold still?
Did Candace just swear?
I don't know how I feel about that.
I'm so sorry, Rachel.
He's just giving up. I'm just saying I'm sorry already. Oh, I'm cutting the freaking rope.
You are the worst.
I'm not doing that. Screw that. I refuse. I refuse to cut the rope. I'm not cutting her off. That's the dumbest thing ever.
Over here! Help!
It like wants
gonna
me
be
to
so
cut
neat.
you off for no reason. Hey, boy. What? I don't want to cut the rope. Stop making me cut the rope.
Kill me! It won't die. There's no way it kills me.
It
There's
keeps
no
making
way.
me do this. I'm not cutting the
Second.
damn rope. Oh, farewell, Eric.
Oh! 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 Oh, you should have cut the rope, Brandon.
Oh no!
Oh! Oh! Oh, he made it so much worse. He got shot and then he got impaled, bro. Bro. Oh, he's
Hey,
gonna
how
be
you
pissed
doing?
at us.
Great.
He's gonna be so pissed.
What
nightmare these luckless souls fallen into?
I'm kind of upset. Eric was like the leading
The douchebag.
douchebag. Yeah, he was a good character that I hated.
Things have taken a turn for the worse, wouldn't you say?
If you were to cut me out, do you think I would have been impaled?
It wasn't a
Nah, you
bad
would have been
way
fine.
for Eric to bow out. At least he died a soldier's death. What of Jason and Nick? Brothers in arms, but
Didn't think
not
Eric
really
would
as
die so
close as
fast.
they
I mean, I'm
were.
sure they
Nah,
wanted me to cut the rope on. He wouldn't have died,
Each
obviously,
man
but
for himself.
that's upsetting.
Let's not forget.
I was trying to
they've
trick
already
me.
Lost Corporal Merwin.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I killed
The
Corporal
knight
Merwin.
is still young. Which brings us to
They
Sir
tricked me. They made it so I had to be successful to kill someone.
an almost
Well, were you the one who pushed him into the barbed wire?
No, I didn't do that.
That's the
Well, I
Merwin.
shot at
Joey
him.
was the other
an
guy.
unwelcome fate.
Joey, I shot.
Joey, you
I
shot.
Joey. Merwin, I choked to death.
Trapped beneath the earth.
Yeah, you did.
Swallowed.
I didn't mean to. I thought I was helping him by pushing the buttons fast.
It's inevitable.
I'm just
Some
helping
lights
him. He's
flicker
fine.
And die. How long the remaining flames burn for is up to you. It's not my place to concern myself with the affairs
With the affairs of
but
others.
It does keep things interesting.
Does it now, curator?
I can offer you some words of advice. as
Are we
long
gonna
as
take
you're
the
willing
advice?
to keep
Nah,
this
we don't need his stuff.
silence.
But I like what he says. It's cryptic.
It's really obvious, though, always.
Very well. At least you'll have no one but yourself to blame if things don't pan out quite as you intend.
Honestly, I don't care. Bad choices make it interesting.
That's all for now.
As long as
I
Ashley
just want
lives.
Salim to be okay.
Eric
Salim just wanted.
Eric held on to the one thing he cared about, like Anakin.
Oh, he's dead. At least I'm out of that marriage now. I can just go
Yeah,
with
you
Nick.
can just go. Nick's dead.
Fucking kill Merwin.
Yeah, you did.
Just like the woman at the checkpoint. Don't make shit
Oh.
weirder than it already is.
Yeah, you killed
Clear your
it.
fucking mind.
We're both civilian killers.
Hey, Merwin wasn't a civilian.
The woman at the checkpoint was.
Did you make me kill her?
No, remember he just said, like, we were talking about this beforehand. Before I think you were making out with Nick at the
Colonel,
time.
he's fucking dead.
But Jason Oh, there he's dead. Oh, yep. Oops.
What a way to go.
Yeah, what a way to go.
Being honest, these cards were marked the moment we stepped off that helo.
You think Rachel was
Jason's a villain.
There's nothing we can do here. First things first, we gotta find somewhere to dig in.
over there?
I'm gonna make sure Jason doesn't die.
Yeah, we're buddies. War criminals for life.
Look at that.
We're battle bros.
We both killed civilians. We're both in the heat of it. We had to get our commanding officer had to die. We would have
I'm
been
cheating on the sergeant's wife.
We
now.
yeah, well, you're fine now. She's free.
She's not even married anymore.
She's
She's
available.
dead.
Not following.
It was just a loose end. She had to cover.
Mailman 2 actual to all call signs. How copy over? Joey, report in, over.
Joey's dead.
Yeah, we already saw Joe.
Oh.
What the fuck you talking about?
Joey's dead.
The Iraqis tore right through him. He died in my fucking arms.
Just like Merwin.
Oh no.
Stop! I didn't mean to. I thought I was supposed to push the buttons fast. I didn't mean to choke him out. Oh man. We're
lock
gonna
this
die.
place down.
Yeah, let's just
Form
hole
a
up in
defensive
here. It's
perimeter and
fine.
buy ourselves some goddamn breathing space.
These statues.
Nick, take a mental picture and snap the fuck out of it.
But it's so cool,
is this
man. It's archaeological
Not
discovery.
that's for sure.
It's so interesting.
Bust.
When we just
Is the mission a buzz?
we were fighting
It is a
Noivers
buzz.
5 seconds ago. We're not going to talk
Anything
about that.
we've ever faced before.
We're Pokemon trainers. We shot
don't
civilians. We've done everything.
For our sins?
Oh, you be nice to me.
What do we do?
You know exactly what we did.
You shot
Oh, you shot multiple civilians.
It's war. Bad shit happens.
Jason, you killed lots of people
That's
out
so
there.
messed up. That's so bad.
Jason killed multiple civilians.
Jason
Top.
is a murderer.
Find
He
the
does
others.
not deserve.
Jason's
our
not
love.
even remorseful.
Hoorah. Ooh.
Good night, sweet prince.
Let the games begin.
You better check that out.
Maybe we shouldn't. It's a clicker. All right, boy, get my 6.
I got your 6. You're looking good in those pants.
Thank you, sir. Nicholas,
you,
the great.
Dom's chemical weapon silo, huh? Run for the fucking hills. We're all doomed.
So much
You're not at all impressed by seeing this.
satellite system.
Eric's paid a pretty steep price for that failure.
Yeah, Eric's super.
Yeah. Steep. Get it? Because he fell.
Because yeah,
The generator.
you got stabbed.
Let's go take a look.
Idiot.
Look, the generator's overheated.
He didn't kill his wife.
Need a hand here?
I'm on it.
Gonna need a hand here. Sound like the most stereotypical, like military. Like, hey, bro.
Someone's taking a serious dislike to this thing.
Oh my gosh, a
Up top.
The
vampire.
vampires.
Looks it. Watch my back.
Salim comes out of nowhere.
I am sorry.
No, it's that guy.
Somebody's chilling.
It's Beret Man.
Stop fucking around. Hurry up. Does it look like
I
I'm
fixed it
fucking
with the
around?
electrical tape that
Good job, Sergeant.
Beret Man's just gonna walk out from be a silhouette, just be like, I am God.
if we see Beret Man, we light him up.
Yeah, no mercy for
the
terrorists.
U.S. of A.
We shoot anything that moves. I don't even know how we have ammo in our clips anymore.
Cable split.
Okay.
Let's see where they lead to.
There's no such thing as a civilian.
Braden, come back.
What about?
Oh, Braden, where'd you go?
I went over here. Hello.
There's a big hole over here.
Do you really want to touch the hole? These things are dangerous in these kind of games.
Well, look at that. Doesn't that look bad?
You remember Clarice 10 seconds ago? You're the worst. Up, she did. Let's not go to the hole.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
That person who didn't know what Semper Fi meant, or at least never heard them someone say it.
She's super dead. I can't believe that.
Why am
She
I
didn't
alone?
even get. There's a
tripwire. Can I not do that? Oh, I could blown up.
Fuck. Watch your step. There's a tripwire.
Jason just dies immediately.
Time event and this.
Yeah, you die after I spot it.
Oh,
Looks simple enough.
Do not make me do this.
Nah. Just need to cut the trigger.
Oh, you freaking man. You freaking man.
Thank
Oh, thank
goodness.
goodness.
Ugh. Take the grenade.
Ugh.
Take the grenade.
Now that's not very nice.
It's got to be the Iraqis.
Yeah, you think? And there I thought it was the monsters planting bombs.
Who are the monitor playing bombs?
Let's get the grenade. That's important.
Yeah. Guy's got knives.
Where's the door?
Dude, this would actually be so cool.
Where's the door? Can we
Oh,
pick
here
up?
it is. No,
can't-
that's lame.
That's dumb. That's the first thing I would do.
I would. Oh, hey,
Unless
look.
it's messed up and I'll
I
already
found a
pulled or
thing.
something. Is
I
it
found
scary?
a premonition.
Looks like it's got a sacrificial
Up.
lamb on it.
It's the beret guy getting stabbed
Ah, good riddance.
or something getting stabbed. I don't know. It says staked, so maybe it's a vampire. I don't know.
Plot twist. It's a
Plot
the
twist.
beret
It's
guy
Salim.
is.
No.
Oh, it's a.
Salim is the queen mother vampire.
There's definitely someone's gonna turn into something. It's probably you, Nick, because Jason's the one who stabs him.
I was gonna say Eric was probably the person to get. turned into a vampire, but
Honestly.
well,
Well, he's not getting enough of
he's-
that. He's been staked a little bit.
ah. Ooh, look, A59.
What about
That'll be
it?
important. It's on the back of a star map. It's a star map waiting in the sky.
Crow, the bulldog of Omaha Beach. We found him in Cairo, brawling for money in a Levantine drinking club. Okay, bye. I don't know what that's about, and I don't care to read it.
The bulldog of Normandy.
Reading.
That'd be a sick.
Why would I care about that? Everyone's hostile in Iraq.
Oh, now I'm just waiting for you, because I'm lamb. Oh.
A59. Yeah. You press the thing we have to press, I guess.
I did the right thing. This box is so heavy. Oh.
Oh, you
Why
can,
don't we
you
just
can
call
do
it?
it. I believe in you. Oh, well done.
Uh,
You did it. Good job.
I probably would have shot the box. Just kidding. America.
Could be waiting for us down there.
It's Half-Life 2.
Listen. Is that Joey? He's alive.
He's not alive.
Joey?
He's super dead. What do you mean? Joey's definitely
Wait, Joey?
dead.
Impossible.
You heard him.
I
just
thought
now.
Joey was
It
only
can't
shot in
be.
the leg.
It's definitely him.
It's this fucking place, Jason. I'm telling you, I saw him die.
Jason's gonna be
All
the,
due respect, buddy. You're not your usual self. Can't know for sure.
Joey's gonna be
I
a
think this is a
vampire
decision.
man.
It's a trap. We don't know that.
It's a trap.
We don't leave men behind.
Well, he's
Simplify.
super dead.
Fine.
Semper Fi.
I didn't actually see him die. How did he die?
He was super dead. I saw him die. He literally
Did he
bled
get
out
shot in
and
the face?
well, he was shot in through the chest, and then he like just freaking eyes open, nose started coming out of his nose and mouth, and he died. Oh, I'm going through the halls. Oh boy, Porter, you're Salim, and I'm Nick, I guess. Means we're gonna fight.
Don't just shoot anyone you see. Don't just kill Salim, please.
I
Oh,
will.
the vampire's still alive. I didn't smash it with the truck enough. Oh gosh.
Mailman 2-1 actual. Joey, do you hear me?
I
Copy, over.
will embody the characters I play as.
Salim is an
Oh my
okay
gosh, it's
dude.
Joey's glasses and helmet. It's bloody.
It's Joey's.
Yeah, no
He's in
way.
bad shape. We gotta move fast.
I found my wallet. Good. Okay, now I can get home.
He's in
Okay.
bad shape. Dude, he's freaking dead.
Check your weapons.
Instead of a
Don't leave
flashlight, I
anything
have a
to chance.
lighter. This is where I am at.
That's not good. I hear something.
Salim.
This fucking place.
He's okay, Salim.
I'm not looking down that hole. I'm not doing it. It's danger. Pressing things in this game is dangerous. What you think doesn't matter matters.
He's hit bad. Not much we can be sure of.
Salim is so
Something
brave.
really
I'm
fucking
touching
nasty
a
went down
vampire
here.
right now. Do I have to do that? I have to remove all the debris from the crushed vampire? I don't think that's a good idea.
Just free it. It's fine.
It literally wants me. I'm looking at. Ah, it's alive! Ah! Ah, I knew it! Why would I do that? Oh, quick time event. Holy shiz.
Salim just dies. I don't even see this story play
I
out.
seriously, you don't even see who Salim is. I mean,
He's just dead.
it's a Neuburn!
I see who I think might be Salim putting his hands up.
Oh man! Get away from me, Neuburn!
Does Salim have a
They
helmet
die in the
anymore?
sunlight. He does have a helmet still.
Oh.
Never.
I heard a thing. I'm hearing screams.
This is so fucked up.
Are you screaming?
Yeah?
Go to the sunlight, not the darkness.
I'm beating it up with a freaking pole.
Joe.
I think I found Joey the vampire.
Oh, the Marines just saved me. Oh my god.
Take it slow, boys. What Marines?
Some random Marines just saved my life because I messed up an aiming thing.
Which Marines would that be?
Well, they got gas masks on. They're all gonna die horribly now. Yep, they are dying horribly.
I shot the beret guy in the shoulder. He shot first though, so it's his fault.
Oh, these poor dudes.
Oh shoot, that's a grenade. Oh, well, I've been separated from Jason.
I don't have my helmet anymore. Oh
Mailman
man.
3 to Mailman 2, 1 actual. Over.
I'm really mad about how
Mailman 3 to Mailman
I like
2,
aim
1
it at
actual.
it, but I have to
Come in,
aim at a
Lieutenant,
specific part of it to make it count as something. So like, it doesn't tell me what I need to aim at.
It needs to turn red.
It is
is the thing.
Yeah, that's the thing. But I've been aiming at like it, but it doesn't turn red until I point it like right where it needs it. That bugs me a little bit.
Just gotta aim better.
I just gotta find it. Yeah, I just have to aim
Is
it.
it the head it usually goes for, or what is it? Because I'm about to fight one of these things for the first time, I think.
I don't know. That's the thing. I haven't done it correctly yet.
You keep messing up.
Yeah.
I'm thinking I'm about to find you, Porter.
R19. I don't think you are. I'm in the sand caves again.
I'm in some deep, dark, scary caves. It's pitch black in here. Well, I got separated from Jason, so I'm assuming.
Ray,
I'm gonna
don't
meet up
shoot
with you.
everything you see. I see you. Do not just shoot anything.
What do you mean you see me?
I see you.
There's a
I am
terrorist
lurking
watching
in the
me.
shadow. Don't kill me.
Kill the terrorist. Oh.
That's right. You better watch your back next time, buddy.
You're gonna
I
strangle me.
told
That's how I killed someone earlier.
Yeah, you did that. You.
Yeah, that was me, Nick.
We can get through this, but only together.
Salim is the best guy. You
Salim
better
is
not
the
mess with
best
me.
one to live throughout this whole thing. He's the only one who's innocent so far.
Like bats. They hear you. They hunt you.
They're like clickers.
I'm talking to you.
Seen their weakness. They burn in sunlight. Your bullets will only slow them down. Even a truck falling on them just makes them angry.
Speak really good English.
Yes,
I'm
you do.
awesome.
Okay.
You better agree.
It's you who's deciding. It's a good thing you didn't
I
meet
have
Jason.
seen the demon tear apart an entire squad of soldiers. Have to go around it.
I'm taking him now. Annika, no.
Let's do it.
It's okay. Nick's not too bad. Nick has showed remorse, so he gets to not be a total villain. Oh, hello. I didn't know that was
Okay,
quick
yeah,
time
okay.
event.
They're gonna hit you a quick time. I'm ready this time. I'm ready now. My turn, my turn, my turn.
Oh, if you mess up, you're gonna die.
Not today.
I'm scared. Just don't make me breathe.
Gonna make you
Breathing's
breathe. That's how
broken.
these.
It's a freaking gargoyle from Skyrim.
Totally with it. Whatever the noise they make. Something like that.
Assassin's Creed fall. All right, let's go, boy. You're gonna try to hit it with your pipe, because that's dumb. Okay, good. We are really close to this thing. Did we make it?
I think we're done. I hope we are.
Oh.
Nope, nope, it's going the other way.
So basically, these are Wendigos, but it's with sound instead of sight. Bats.
What the fuck are we up against? Those things are everywhere.
Never before have I ever seen anything so vicious. What do you think those things are?
You know what? I don't know. I didn't think to ask. How about you?
You didn't think to ask? What do you mean you didn't think to ask? Yeah, it's just normal. I find lots of Pokemon.
If you'd asked me that before, I'd have laughed in your face.
But now, in the Sumerian myth, they say the souls of the dead went deep underground.
Man, Salim's my favorite character now.
That's the name of the game.
Demons of the underworld.
Can't even begin to comprehend that.
Like you, I also never believed. But look around you. Look where we are. Look what we have seen.
Salim is
We
so
are trapped
cool.
in the Sumerian temple.
Yeah, Salim's my
The
favorite guy.
Sumerian, that's what it is.
That, Salim and Ashley. Last two.
I want Nick
Well,
to
if we're
live
in
now.
hell, I guess you should at least know my name. Nick K, Sergeant.
Salim Osman, Lieutenant. Iraqi Army.
We're homies.
Yeah, we are. Jason's gonna come in and shoot you.
You better kill Jason for me.
I shoot Jason. He's my new friend.
Copy, LT. I see your light. Keep moving forward. I'm just ahead. Over. I'm coming to get you.
Oh my gosh, Jason's
Oh.
coming. Oh no. What are you doing,
Oh,
Porter?
should I stay or hide? I stay or hide. Oh man,
Dude, stay. Dude, stay.
I'm
Don't.
staying.
Your friends better not do anything dumb.
I will kill him if he tries. Oh, I'm the guy who shot him in the arm. Ah.
Listen, you gotta trust me. They won't hurt you.
I don't trust Jason.
Jason sucks. He's gonna kill Salim. If Jason kills Salim,
I'm gonna
will
flee.
kill
I
him.
can flee. I'm gonna flee.
Bye, Salim. Jason's gonna get
good, Nick.
scared. He's gonna get spooked by Salim. I could screw you over.
Yeah, all good.
This plan's a bust. Whatever the hell happened to Joey, he's gone, and there are fuck knows how many of those things out there.
Oh gosh.
I say we pull back
Jason's
to the temple.
bad.
Jason's evil, man.
I think that's the best
Jason
plan I
would
heard
straight
all
up
day.
kill me.
Yeah, he would. Jason's evil. Jason's a villain. I made him a villain.
Oh man. Oh Ashley, what are you doing down here?
Oh no, I'm not. Oh, I'm Jason. Haha, back at it again with the bad choices.
Oh my gosh.
Man, I
I
want to
have
see
it
what
so
happened
much
to
worse.
Rachel.
I'm soaked in blood, bro.
Hey, you're getting
I
the
look
title image.
I am the title image. There's so much death. The pit. Ah. So I'm in waist deep in blood right now.
That's the last one. Should at least.
Oh,
slow
she's
them
yelling
down.
for Eric. Oh,
Enough to spot them on
Eric
cameras.
Super
don't
Dave.
like him. Ew.
Nick? Jason?
I look
We
a
should reset that
camcorder.
tripwire. Give me a hand.
We've been in some fucked up situations before.
Never as fucked as this.
If I gotta fight these things,
There's
no one else that
freaking
would move on my
bloodworms.
side.
What the devil?
I would want Salim by my side instead of there's bloodworms. Man, I'd
Oh,
much
there's
rather
something
be Ashley.
swimming in the blood.
That can't be anything good.
It can't be
You know, I always
anything
got your
good.
back.
We reset the tripwire.
This is something else.
You think?
We know how many places like this we've bombed without a second thought.
These relics are better off in dust.
Screw you, Jason.
What's your problem? These people didn't ask for this war.
I don't remember them showing much respect from New York City a couple of years back.
So now all brown people gotta suffer.
Oh, this is
That's not what I
spooky.
meant. You know me better than that.
Major
Jason's.
spook.
I'm making Jason
Yeah, I
even
thought I did.
racist.
All I'm saying is that this country has its fair share.
I found a
of
Sumerian helmet. Oh, it's got
Does it
so
now?
many gashes in it.
When we're back home, we'll laugh
Oh
about
man.
it.
Yeah, maybe you can tell me how you feel about us black folks.
We still have the east flank to cover. Eyes open. Let's go.
Christ, these doors took a hammer and
Well, Jason's the most villainous person in the world. He's a full-blown racist as well.
Whoever manned that weapon took a stand and held them off.
before they got massacred from
If
behind.
you get the chance, if I get the chance, he's gonna die. I'm gonna kill
Yeah,
him.
Jason
I'll
needs
do
to
it.
die.
Predators. Bet your bottom dollar if they came this way before. They could come.
Bats. They're just bats. They're just bats. They're just bats. Ew. I'd get so many freaking blood diseases in this. Ugh. How old is this blood? I'm legit in hell. Like, what am I?
Did the blood cushion your fall?
I'm literally in like the blood pits from Mortal Kombat, you know?
Yeah. It's that one scene from Tomb Raider.
And there's fire down here? Why is there fire down here? It literally, like, it actually looks exactly like Tomb Raider.
Hey, look at all those bones. That's fun.
Closest I've been to hell.
Well, you should see what Ashley's going through right now.
Holy crap. Holy
Jason,
crap.
why? Why, Jason?
Holy crap.
Jason just spat on a bunch of freaking skeletons. Why? You just come into this tomb and just spit on skeletons?
Well,
What
he's
is
an
your
idiot.
problem?
This one is so much scarier than. Ugh. This is intense.
You're getting the wild stuff going.
I'm getting the crazy. I'm in a freaking blood tunnel.
You're always getting the
They found
wild
something
stuff.
weird down here.
Yeah,
And
no
I get to
shit.
control Salim. I get to control the two favorite characters. Salim.
I've been controlling all the people I hate. And making
I
them less
found a-
likable. I found
More crap.
the dudes.
Nothing that's gonna get us out of here.
Who smelt the substance that would experienced heart palpitations and a heightened sense of fear.
I found
Oh.
Karun's neck thing.
Okay, so I'm reading a thing about the saliva that these things.
Right now, I couldn't give a crap.
It's
if it
black
was a
in
crown
color,
Pennsylvania.
and it makes you experience fear, and it makes your heart palpitate,
Hooray.
which means bleed. I think. I don't know.
So yeah, I found
Because-
the one dude you were playing at the very beginning of the game. His little necklace thing. Do you remember what that did what the point of that thing was?
The monkey necklace?
Not the necklace, the thing in the middle of the monkey necklace that he had that was even smaller than that. It was like the little cylinder thing.
You found my guy?
No, I just found his neck thing.
Oh, I have no idea, actually. I didn't pay attention.
Okay.
I think it's a rune.
Didn't help
Looks
much.
like a good choke point. Any of those freaks coming up
No.
from below are sure to pass through here.
Set some charges.
Yeah. Yeah, rig these pillars for maximum coverage.
More likely to see the trip wires, though. You think those things can tell a difference?
Shouldn't underestimate them.
And mind the sides. We're more likely to catch them out. Smaller spread, but the explosives are better hidden. What do you think?
Wire up the middle, plant them to the side. To the side.
Those things are devious fuckers. You're right.
To the wall.
Plant the charges to the side.
Yeah.
Right. And we'll see this one coming.
Oh man, I'm being followed in the blood. Something following me.
Underwater, under blood things.
An under
I was gonna
blood.
say underwater, but some blood.
Under blood. Submerged in blood.
And here you
Oh, it's right there.
Should have given you a second one.
I wish I hadn't. They were talking about this.
Yeah?
What's left to say? You know that checkpoint, prime target for suicide. We
big
had to act in the
scary.
moment. We had to make a call.
Here's the one.
Why is it that no one ever tells us? Everyone just makes a full
They
city
look
of
so
fire.
scary.
That's why we're in the sandbox in the first place.
Run.
I found Clarice! What?
Is she alive?
Yeah, she's alive. She doesn't look good though. What?
I'm fighting about the
Clarice.
person they killed, but this sounds boring
Those
compared to what
demons
you're
down
doing.
there will kill you.
Clarice.
Demons in here. You gotta let it go, man. I'm serious.
Ah, so that's you who moved on.
Clarice,
Yes, I
how the
have.
frick are
I
you
sure as
alive?
hell have.
Nah. I knew
She's
you
gonna
too
drop
good.
something like I'm a
When
fairy
you
type
lie, you
Pokemon.
always
That's
say
why
it
they
twice.
can't touch me.
First one to see how it flows. Second one to nail it down.
Clarice is a fairy type.
Nikki. Come on.
Hence the pixie cut.
You know I was seeing right.
I'm so funny.
Are you serious?
Been 3 weeks.
It's armed.
How are you alive? She's
I
super
just
pale
read-
and covered in blood.
I just revealed that I was with Rachel. This is super dramatic
camera
compared
Girl
to
power.
what you're doing. If only you could be in my shoes.
Oh, she's a scientist. She's not even a soldier. That's why.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Looks like a line out.
Maybe we can get the radio working and send
I'm
a
really
signal
nice
out.
to her because girls stick together. Semper Fi. She said Semper Fi.
Oh, we don't
Why
even
can't I
know
be
if there's a
Clarice?
Working transmitter on the surface.
Because you can't.
That would make a lot more
Alright,
sense
gotta
as a
go somewhere,
co-op
though.
experience.
You think they still work?
Well, looks to me like they just snagged out.
What? Why is she mad at me? Don't be mad at me.
Don't feel much like climbing out there.
Oh, he's out, Jason.
Is Jason dead?
Well, he's fighting Zambi. Joey! He's got horns! What the heck? It's a demon man!
Shit, Joey, it's me!
It's Joey, the zombie! He's a little baby Noivern.
Don't kill the baby Noivern. That's a Noibat.
It's a Noibat. Oh, they lit him up. Oh, goodbye, Joey. Let me know if a body falls on you.
Oh, dude, she's tuberculosing. Oh no.
She's tuberculosing.
I'm scared, sister. Let me be Salim.
Let me join you. I want to see the blood pit.
I'm out of the blood pit now. I'm climbing. Oh man, quick time events. I'm scared.
Still Jason.
If I mess up, I'll break my back.
Jason Voorhees. The early days.
Oh my gosh, that is a zombie foot. He's wearing sandals. That's not good.
Are you hearing a lot of, are you like fighting an army of these things?
No, are you?
Well, no, I just hear lots and lots and lots of them.
I think there are also Sumerian zombies. I think Clarice is becoming one, because she's like gray.
So Nick can apparently get his neck cracked, I guess. So watch out for that. Like just grabbed by the neck and cracked with one hand by a Noivern, I suppose.
Noivern uses Dragon Pulse to break his neck.
Okay.
I think right now we should just focus on survival.
It's no wonder they call you the queen bitch. Sad thing is, you don't even see it.
See what exactly?
All right, lots of exposition. See you later, book.
It's like there's a wall around you. No, not even a wall, a mountain.
Clarice is telling me I'm the queen bitch.
Is there
Yeah,
even a
you
real
are.
person behind
We already
there?
talked about this.
It's not easy being queen bitch. You think I got
There's
where I
a
am
lot
with
of
a soft word and a warm
numbers and stuff on the bottom
I
of
know.
these tablets.
I'm scared. I don't remember them.
I don't remember any of them.
Easy Street.
I had to grass to get here.
We're on
It bothers
Easy
me what
Street.
people call me. I wear
It
that shit like
feels
a
so
badge
sweet.
of fucking honor. They have no idea the shithill I've climbed just to get
Finds
to where I
for
am right now.
catalog. Clay
I'm
jars,
arguing with Clarice
bone
right
fighter,
now. She's saying I don't
dagger,
deserve what I am.
Seated nude statue, a star glyph, AJ. You know,
It's like another shithole
I
if
am
I'm truly
questioning
honest with
this game's decision to not have one person play as Clarice and one person
I.
play as Rachel, and
That's
then have one person play as Nick
We're
and one
both
person
doing what
play
needs
as
to be done
Jason.
to get to where we wanted to be.
I'm playing an entirely different game than you.
Yeah, it's really dumb.
Oh, she's coughing. She's coughing. She's coughing.
It's because Clarice isn't gonna.
Tuberculosis. Clarice is a zombie, dude. Oh, she's freaking out. She's freaking the frick. Yeah, she's cracking. Oh, she's doing the grudge. Ew, she's got big veins.
Reese, what did that thing do to you?
Please don't leave me down here alone.
Oh, I gotta be nice to her.
The explorer set up a fake
Okay.
dig site.
Oh man.
Promise that you'll stay with me.
I can't promise that.
I can't promise anything.
There's literally nothing happening on my end. I'm just walking around touching things. That's it.
Dude, they're turning Clarice into a zombie.
There's medication up there. It may help you, but we need to move now.
Hurry up! When we get this radio
Oh,
fixed,
man.
we're one step closer to
Oh
home.
man, major
How's that for
spook.
motivation?
Give me
Nick,
your hand.
you there?
Okay, we made it up.
There's not even a story
yeah.
going on.
We're on the
They
wrong
ran
side
out of
of
things
this.
to do with Jason in the
We'll never
meantime.
make it.
So is Clarice dead?
Don't quit on me now.
No, she's coughing up and crap. I kind of think I should just push her off the cliff.
We have to swing over.
We have to swing over Indiana Jones style.
Wait.
Do you really believe those medicines will help me?
Keep it together, Clarice. We're almost there.
You didn't answer my question.
Where I see it,
I guess I'm just waiting for you to get done, I suppose.
Oh,
we can do this.
Clarice. Paused right in the middle of a quick time event.
Well, let's hope it doesn't get screwed up.
Okay. I'm ready. I'm ready. I did it. Okay.
Guess I'll
Reese
just
is having a coughing fit.
read in the meantime. They literally gave me a room of like 10 things to pick up, and that's it.
I could have abandoned Clarice. She's gonna die on this rope anyways. Oh, what I did was very important apparently.
Don't lose Ashley. We need Ashley Tisdale.
You okay?
I'm helping her as much as I can. Okay. Okay.
So, it's ridiculous. Like, what were they thinking? This person gets cool blood pits, crazy stuff, and this person gets nothing.
And you're like first player. I feel like they should give you this, not me.
I don't know.
Second player benefits, baby. I got to play as Salim.
Yep, that's it.
I think you're supposed to be playing as Eric mostly.
That's probably true. I'm probably supposed to be Eric right now. That's the problem.
He's dead. He's dead.
That makes a lot of sense, actually. There you go.
I'm seeing Jason and Nick again.
We need to get Jason killed.
Agreed.
Then the story's gonna be really short, but
There's
whatever.
a transmitter up there. Limited range. Damn it. If Eric had allowed close air support, those birds could have picked up the signal.
Trust our prize to fuck you in the ass.
Well, our signal we just sent out didn't reach anyone because we have no air support. Thanks, Eric.
We're gonna die. Are we gonna play this whole game in one night? I bet we could.
Probably could.
I'm gonna need a hand to get this up and running.
Okay, finally, something's happening on my thing.
Touch the radio.
Thank you.
This is Bravo 29er over. Bravo 29er over.
Are you touching a
We're
radio?
taking fire. Yeah.
I'm listening to a radio.
Oh, I'm smoking right now. You're deciding.
Oh, you're Nick?
Those things will kill you.
Yeah, I'm Nick.
Oh, so you just get everything. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I guess I needed to
Where's
be
my lighter?
Eric.
Oh, I freaking gave it to Rachel. Ah.
I was just literally walking around this room we're in right now
It's
for
just
the
a
whole
ghost signal.
time.
Even without a transmitter, a radio picks
I'm
up
so
the same
sorry.
signal.
My soul had to
So
come
fix
take
that
Nick.
transmitter.
I don't know how to
If we
fix
can establish a signal
transmitters.
and contact CENTCOM, then we're one step closer to home.
I don't know, man. I'm no technician. If Merwin was here, though, he could fix it.
No shit.
Too bad I choked Merwin.
Embrace the suck.
Embrace the shook.
Too bad you choked him out.
He was dead anyways.
You don't know that. Hey, look, it's
Salim.
Salim.
I really hope Salim doesn't die. I don't want him to die.
Jason's gonna find him and shoot him. Oh, hey, how's it going?
Oh no.
Hey, we've got them. We've got them good now.
I'm not Nick anymore, Brandon.
Who are you?
Salim.
Oh no.
And Beret Man.
All right, my Beret Man.
I'm Beret Man, yeah. Beret Man and Salim. I am Salim.
Well, I'm watching both the same thing, so.
تجننت دول على الدوانة.
انت ما شفتش الغول؟ سليم انت اتجننت. اسمعني ارجوك اسمعني. قتلوا الامريكان.
Oh, the Beret Man doesn't believe in the demons. He hasn't seen them yet.
He has not seen the demons.
لا انت اسمعني دلوقتي. يا اما تمشي ورايا يا اما خليك هنا وتعفن. اختار.
He really looks a lot like that guy from the other game.
الله يلعنك.
Yeah, the dad, like
Yeah.
the guy.
استنى انا جاي.
Beret Man's dead.
Beret Man. Oh no.
Shut it up.
That's really loud.
Well, it was a good run.
Get that transmitter working now! I need more time.
We're dead. We're dead. We're dead.
Farewell.
I'm back. I think I'm back as Nick. Ah!
They shot it.
Freaking.
Are you stupid?
I don't care if the Rain Man dies. Yeah!
تعمل ايه يا ملازم؟ عارف.
Fuck this guy.
سلموا
Yeah,
للطبيب.
Yeah, Salim, don't do it.
ما سمعتهمش؟ وجايين لينا. اخلص.
Oh, I think I'm gonna betray Beret Man.
Wait, we're gonna get rid of this clown.
Kill Beret Man.
I think I'm gonna kill Beret Man.
Cover me.
Execute Order 66. Oh, you're Nick, I guess.
I'm Nick, yeah, okay. Lame! Hey, what's Salim? Oh, he's reloaded.
Flank him.
Oh, here we go.
Ooh, I
Imagine
did
you
a
just get
freaking
shot and
tactical
die.
slide.
That'd be so lame after everything. You just instantly die getting shot.
I would be really sad. I'm actually really paying attention.
I don't have a clear shot.
All right, here we go. You're done, Mr. Beret Man. Kill him. Kill him dead.
Whoa there, rabbit.
It's the end for you. Are you what? Order what?
Terrible. I shot him. It was supposed to happen.
خبر يا ملازم.
I guess Beret Man is just invincible.
Beret Man cannot be shot.
We should probably leave.
Temple. Move.
Oh.
It's time to go.
Salim. I'm sorry. It's time for you to leave. This looks awfully familiar.
Yeah, this looks like something that happens already. Oh, you're Rachel.
Got
What?
any sense, they'll stay back. Shit is about to get real in here.
I don't know why it said Red.
Oh, because she's here somehow.
Red. Ed.
Hey, how's it going?
Clarice is gonna die. See, she doesn't look good, does she?
She doesn't look super awesome, no.
You're alive?
Have any doubt?
Yeah, I've been
Look, it's a
through some
redhead.
stuff. Oh yeah, wait, you're
tied your
lover.
hair.
Yeah, didn't mean to.
You love yourself though. Oh,
How
she's
those things take you?
she's definitely going to
Where's
turn into
Eric?
little demon thing. Eric's
He's
dead.
going-
Eric's.
He's dead.
Yeah, he got real dead.
He
was a solid dude.
Spare me the bullshit. I know exactly how you felt about him.
He was a solid dude. Oh,
What happened?
Clarice, this is bad.
Rachel,
Tell me,
he was shot by one of the Iraqis.
is Iraqi still alive?
He is, and he's close.
Uh-oh. She's gonna grow little horns.
She's infected.
She's turning into one of those things. Why'd you bring her here?
She needs our help.
She's beyond help. She shouldn't be here. Agreed. We got.
Wait!
What are we doing? Should we kill her?
She's one of us.
Step aside, Rich.
I'm Jason.
Step aside, Rich.
It's too risky, man.
It's too risky to take.
We're soldiers.
You heard the man. Now step aside.
Good soldiers follow orders.
Jason, please. Don't do it.
I don't know why I can't say like, oh, do it. She's
Should
obviously
have taken off
suffering,
that
right?
choker.
Fuck. Fuck. This is on you. Get her to the supply tent. Now.
Wait, did you just choose not to do it?
Yeah, he chose not to do it.
But Jason's a villain. How
Jason's
come?
a good guy.
Since when have you had control of Jason?
For your friend.
Because I'm also cheating on my boyfriend with another boyfriend. Just kidding. I don't think so. Who knows that?
Since when
This
are
is
you
Iraq.
Jason? Why is it switching between the two?
No, he just decided.
That
from
is
what I said
completely
Rachel.
out of character. Wait, are you playing as Rachel or are you playing as Jason?
I'm Rachel. I'm playing
Okay.
as Rachel.
This is completely out of character for Jason. He would have killed her in a second.
Oh, the
This is
vampire
not canon.
bats. The Neurones.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not gonna hold like last time.
I'll get the generator running.
This is a bigger board. This would do better.
Shit, you one of them now?
Well, should have killed him. Ha 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 ha.
The music is so
Fuck, that's all we need.
That's a funny joke there, Jason.
Is this place mine?
Oh man, the cams.
We're just gonna end up killing ourselves. What's happening?
Looking at cams. There's cameras. Clarice ain't out of this fight yet.
Generator running now, or we're all screwed.
Just watching the door.
In a hole.
If I had more duct tape, I could. I messed up.
Ah, there's some Neuverns getting in.
Our rules.
Come on! I'm holding the door.
Don't encourage them.
I dare you to get in my door.
Oh heck yes. Heck yes. Candace has a plan.
Things are worse than sewer rats.
I think now's about the time we bug out. Any objections?
Yeah, it's time to go.
Negative. I have the gun. Oh, what?
Are you getting
I
a
thought I was
gun?
gonna do
Nope, you're just
I
using
was
a
gonna
computer.
do something with the Gatling gun.
Breaking
I was
the
supposed to
perimeter.
do a thing with a
Got any
Gatling
bright
gun.
ideas? Now's the time.
Come on.
Well, that
There's gotta be
looks good.
something. Wait. Yes. Okay, we can make for the catacombs. We need to go down.
Oh no, not the catacombs.
That's a bad
You
plan.
missed it. That ain't the way
Not
out.
the
It's either
catacombs.
that or we die where we stand. Everyone move to the east gate.
I should point out I've never tried to shoot one of these.
Vampire bat!
You're deciding something.
Retreat. Yep, I'm out.
Oh, see you later, Jason. You left him to die.
That kind of stuff happens.
Actually, it's fine.
It's either that or I get on the Gatling gun and die there. So I'm glad I didn't get on the gun. It would have been cool, but I think I would have died.
Well, I don't know where Jason went, but I guess he's okay. Stick to the walls.
Stick to the wall!
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't know what I didn't know. That's not what. I apologize for what is about to happen.
No.
It was a good life. Don't kill Ashley. Oh no!
You killed Clarice!
I killed Ashley!
Oh,
Ashley
no.
Tisdale died by the stupidest thing in the world! That's so dumb! That's so dumb.
You killed them both.
That's so dumb. That's so stupid.
You monster.
That's
You killed me.
so stupid. I didn't understand what it was asking. That's the dumbest thing ever.
Get it, Nick? We fucked up bad, but right now, we gotta put some distance between us and those things.
All I was doing was choosing where I
Fucking kill
knew the
Rachel.
mines were. And I was just trying to choose the opposite.
Listen.
I didn't know.
Can you hear them?
Because I knew where the mines were.
Blast must have cut us off.
You monster. You betrayed us.
I hate this playthrough now. There's nothing else worth playing through this game.
Salim. I'm gonna kill you, American scum.
Yeah, we both deserve to die. Nick and Jason can't make it out of here. That's the new run. We have to kill Nick and Jason. It's the only way. Everyone dies. This is the playthrough where we kill everyone. No one's living through this playthrough. That's the new goal.
Freaking bluer.
That's the most anticlimactic thing I've ever seen. Oh, that's so frustrating.
ارمي سلاحك. بالإنجليزي.
Hello again. My friend is not happy.
Yeah, I can see that.
What happened up there?
Your friend's a little too jumpy for my liking. It's making me nervous.
Lowering your weapon might help alleviate some of the tension.
اديله رصاصة في دماغه لو ما سمعش الكلام.
So we're gonna do a Mexican standoff, it seems. Jason.
Can I get a little translation?
Tell him to drop his weapon. You're in no position to give orders.
You sure about that?
Oh, well, you're done now.
Move. I fucking dare you.
I feel like our uniforms are getting in the way of what could be a beautiful relationship.
Shut up! I say we drill these sorry-looking motherfuckers.
Oh, I could just kill him.
At least this time it won't be in the back.
هما بيقولوا إيه? Nick, deal with this shit.
Don't you dare kill me. Don't do it.
It's not worth it anymore. Who cares?
Don't you kill me.
I'll know what to tell you. We could really use their help.
They're the enemy, Nicky.
Make a move. Do it.
We have to help each other. It's the only way.
Nick and Salim, new bromance.
I can't
You must
believe
get this door
Ashley's
open.
dead.
Why are you standing there? Help!
Don't even think about it.
She blew up.
Jason, the enemy
blew
of our
her
enemy
up.
is our friend. Move, come on, man.
Jason's gonna shoot him in the back.
Right now, we need every pair of hands we can get.
Oh boy.
I don't trust the Dar guy.
He's the one non-playable character. How is he still alive?
Even all the playable characters died. I can only.
I
play as
cannot
Sunny now.
believe that Clarice was infected. That would have went somewhere. Dead. Same with that entire story. Dead.
Like the worst place in the goddamn world.
We blew her up.
I was just upset that you got a side story. So I just erased your story. Survive the assault, eh?
It seems like we won't be able to do
I
this.
think this is the end because we don't have important players or help coming because we didn't do anything right. This is the end. Goodbye, Jason.
It's Balthazar or whatever.
It's
It's
Balathu the Great.
It's Balathus or whatever.
This guy's got endless magazines.
Seriously.
Well, goodbye, Dar. You're dead. Yep, that was the end for Dar. He's like, you're right, oh no!
You're looking at. Yeah! Metal bar! To the rescue!
That metal bar has done a lot for him. Not that I've seen, but still.
That's Balthazar or whatever.
It's Balthazar.
I don't know his name. It's your guy. It's you. You're still alive after all this time.
What are those fangs? They're like buck teeth fangs.
You're like a rabbit. You're a rabbit.
Crucifix. By the power of Christ compels you.
This is before Christ. It doesn't matter.
Dies immediately. Look what your superstitions have wrought, fool.
Yeah!
We literally have made every bad decision possible in this game, I feel like.
Were you meant to do that?
Not to this extent at some point. Well, Salim, it's been good.
I love you.
When
Oh,
Christ
man.
fails you, Allah might come in handy. Oh, shoot, now.
Ah! No, not Salim!
Don't worry, he's still got his metal pole. No, Dar.
You're dead.
Just stay still, Dar. We'll be fine. Oh, never mind. You got blood on you. To the pitch with you.
Oh.
Well, Dar.
Poor guy.
It's been a good run. Oh.
Oh my god. Is Nick dead? Is he dead?
Nick
Or is
got
he thrown
away.
away?
We got thrown. I don't know if he's dead. Not yet. Surprised we've only seen the curator one time.
I know, he's pissed at us.
He doesn't want to talk anymore.
He's like, I can't believe what you've done. Can't believe you've done.
Unless this game's a lot longer than I thought.
Freaking Jason killed one of them.
Wow, good job, Jason.
Teach you to mess with a Marine.
How'd you kill it?
Oh, I don't know how he did it. You're Jason. I'm Salim.
Ah, back to the good old days of being a villain. It's so funny. Nothing was supposed to have...
I come in peace.
I'm shooting you.
You better
Don't
not.
you fucking move.
You better.
I told you not to mess up. To miss. I'm back.
All this shit, it's on you. If you people hadn't ambushed us, none of this would have happened.
Jason is the one who came and started killing civilians.
What's so fucking funny?
If you American had stayed in America, we wouldn't be here now. There are no weapons of mass destruction. This whole war is on you.
He's gonna shoot me. You're just gonna
I
shoot
should
me.
drop you right fucking here out of principle.
Good luck getting out of here without me.
Yeah, good luck getting out of here without me, bro.
Jason's the
We don't have to
villain.
be friends, but we can be allies.
Salim's a better man.
It's something I can get on board with.
Or I guess Jason has to.
I will bash you over the head with my freaking pole.
Yep, you turned your
Your
back.
M4
That was your
doesn't mean
first.
nothing to me.
That was your first mistake. You turned
I'll
your
hit
back
you
on
in the face,
Jason.
Dad.
He's the kind of guy to shoot you in the back. He's done it before.
Yeah, shepherds. You monster.
I kill
Probably
civilians.
eat babies in
and I
America.
don't- They are
You like my
delicacy.
lighter? It's been my friend this entire time. I can't believe you blew up my favorite character.
I can't believe I blew up my favorite character. It's the stupidest thing ever.
Why are
I
we
like.
still
I
here?
literally can't. I'm so upset that that's happened and that's saved. Hey, look, it's where they kept the heads.
Where'd they keep them?
Over here, I guess.
Wait, how do you... Wait, where are you?
We're separated. Oh no.
Oh. I hear you to my left.
My favorite dynamic ended so fast in this game. It was Eric and Ashley, and now Ashley's story literally had zero climax. Definitely the main character could just easily die with that misclick of a button.
You killed her. You did that on purpose. You were jealous.
I did not mean to do that. I was so confused.
You were
I realized what happened.
jealous.
I'm really upset this happened.
Oh, there's dynamite in there.
Dynamite?
Like, our playthrough must suck so bad because we're missing so many characters.
Well, you apologized in advance. We remember that.
You say keep your friends close, but your enemy closer. But
This is not what...
They also
This
say
way.
desperate times call for desperate measures.
Look, the door. Let's go push it. I have a big metal pole. This will be a good...
Pazuzu has a snake dick. Just so you know.
Pazuzu. Oh,
If you
a
checked out
snake.
his statue, yeah.
That looks like our best way through.
And he's got bird feet, too.
one of us holds up the gate.
Ah, Birdman.
The other can slip through.
Who's going?
Oh,
Oh, we just gotta go one at a time, I understand. That's a lot of...
Go!
Well, catch you later then.
What do you think? It's blocked. I gotta find another way around.
now I'm in a dark, scary cavern.
I see that. Maybe I'll find Nick.
I think there's a way through.
just need to clear it from my side.
Then
Do it quick. Those things could be anywhere.
I just want to go outside.
You got any idea what we're dealing with?
I have no idea what.
How the heck did we
Voting.
get? Oh.
They're vampires.
That's
Possible. My father once told me, if something looks like shit and smells like shit, you don't have to taste it to know that it's shit. Believe me, they're vampires. We must work together to defeat them.
The evil villain.
I ain't here to make friends. It's every man for himself.
Every man for himself.
You realize Salim can just leave you here, right? Every man for himself. He's the one in the vulnerable position right now.
Oh my gosh, I kill you! Okay.
Dude, if you just smashed me, that would be ridiculous.
I almost just murdered you. I'm so sorry.
That would have been so bad.
If I just killed you.
Just crushed Jason. That's for everything.
You killed Ashley Tisdale. Phineas is gonna be pissed.
I'm so upset. I'll never be okay with that. R32. I don't understand. What?
Oh, there's a reading thing.
You seem like you got your head screwed on. So I gotta ask. What the hell
There's a
made
paper right
sign
there you
up
should
for
read.
Saddam?
Oh, subtitles stopped. So I guess we're not doing that conversation.
I really wanted to hear of that one. I was interested. Oh, a plate. R32. It looks like one of those fun, like, lunch plates you would take to school, except that has sacrifice on it. You eat the food to uncover the picture, but actually it's a blood sacrifice.
There you go.
Your friend Nick?
I like him.
I like him. He was good to me.
Circumstance. Any other day, he'd put one between your eyes.
Rude.
Well, yeah, Nick's way better than you, Jason. It's just a fact.
Wait. Oh my gosh, he has a 9/11 hat on.
Yeah.
What is the meaning of those markings on your hand?
Oh man.
Oh wow, it just went right
Wow.
into it.
Wow. Okay. Looks like I'm the plot device.
It's to honor the dead. It's the reason I fight.
It's as good a reason as any.
It's a damn good reason. The only reason.
I have no grievance with you.
Maybe you need to switch on the news.
Listen.
Jason, you're a
There was
hick
a man
idiot.
once who built his house.
Yeah.
When the floods came, his wall washed away. When the droughts came, the water dried up and the man was thirsty. All day, the insects bit this man's flesh. Yet each night, he says to his wife, "We have all the fish we can eat." Your people chose this war, Jason.
I think you need to give your mouth some rest.
Jason, you just need to listen.
Jason just needs to show some kindness. Gosh dang it.
Jason's a civilian murderer, so he's not going to show a whole bunch of kindness, I don't think. Are we not? Did we fail? Are we serious?
No, we didn't. I did it. Oh my heck.
Hey.
Back here again.
How's it going?
This is going to be awfully familiar.
Open.
This fucking door open now!
Let's go! Come on! Okay. Good thing I'm good at button mashing. Thanks, vampire.
I lost my gun.
It's okay. I have metal pole.
Yes, you do. Stake him.
Yeah.
Get off of me. Ooh, hello. Woo. If I hadn't pushed him all the way, you would have stabbed me in the head.
Good thing you did.
That would have been bad.
Who would you even play as? Like
Nick, maybe?
I say we get the fuck out of here.
If he's still
Jason,
alive.
I agree with you. I think Jason's coming to a realization that he's terrible. He's going to be a good man at the end of this.
I don't see any redemption arc for Jason as long as I'm playing. Yes.
Ooh, that's a hole right there.
That is a hole. Can I just walk in and die?
Holy frick. I would make one of these games and then just have it be completely unforgiving. Like, you died. Like,
that'd be so funny. I saw a premonition of this.
You did?
Yeah, someone dies immediately.
Oh. Are you sure?
It was somebody squeezing through this exact hole. I guess we're okay.
We made it through. Who was it though? Because if
I
it
don't
was Eric,
know.
wasn't it?
If you want to stick 60-year-old explosive in your back, be my guest.
He's like, I.
Just got a lot of faith.
Those chemical weapons are
Poor
close,
Nick
right?
puts his cross up to the vampire and just gets slapped.
Something smart, you follow it with something dumb.
Yeah, that's the exit. We don't need to go out that yet. I'm going to look at the coffee mug again because it's a place of safety. I'm walking. What? Okay. What the devil? Oh, I found a secret. Oh, no. 1930. Temp and pulse dangerously high. Oh, no. This is so sad. Oh no, it's so sad. The person's wife got infected and then...
This person was talking about how they buried the temple by blowing it up. Or something, by burying it. Do I want to hear a joke? Thanks.
You said no, you jerk. I'm just trying to lighten... Just trying to lighten the tension.
Oh, look, a picture.
No way.
What is it?
Whatever these things are, they feed on blood.
No way.
Like vampires.
Vampires.
Yep.
Not just blood, though. Adrenaline. They want their prey scared before they make the kill.
You're doing a good job, then.
Does that mean if we don't show fear, then we don't die?
It's like Pennywise.
It is like Pennywise, the dancing clown. Except it's Neuberns, the flying bats.
Clown. Gotta make the distinction. Okay, we're just gonna look closely at this dude and leave. Well,
oof. Yeah, they blew themselves up so no one could get out. Oh, man.
Yes, sir. I found a box.
Okay. You found a box.
A box, indeed. I can't even tell.
It's
what
in the
this
box.
is. My hands
It looks
vibrating
like...
too quickly. Oh, I don't know what that was.
Okay, I'll look at it.
It was too blurry.
It looks like a coin.
Okay.
Okay. Interesting. Let's move on to the next room.
Whoever's down there, those explorers got there first. Hold up, will you?
What are you doing? You think they're still alive? That's hopeful.
Hope is all we got left.
Oh, this looks like a bad place. The lights out green.
It's a deeper
We're
cave.
going down to the blood pits.
I can't believe everybody else is dead. I don't know if Nick is dead or if he's just knocked out or if he got hit, but he didn't like die. Usually if someone dies, they really show
it,
die.
and it's brutal. They show their body at least.
Is that your wife?
What happened to your son?
It's not
I
my.
only know someone for years and never really know them. I had no idea my captain was married.
That the asshole you were with earlier?
He didn't make it.
Oh my gosh, he
don't
can
care.
be an absolute villain. Villain Jason.
Works for me. One less bad guy to deal with.
Time will come when you'll deeply regret this manner.
I don't carry regrets.
You're gonna die, Jason.
You should have taken his credit card. What were you thinking? What were you thinking?
Oh, what the?
Oh, we've made it to
Dexter's lab.
Kalimar.
It's the Grinch's cave.
It's the Bat Cave.
Well, this place is a Jack in the Box.
There's a green down there.
This is a new color palette.
Like Tree of
My
Life.
goodness. What is it though? Like actually,
What do you make of it?
It's like
I
nothing
say
I've ever seen.
we should toss your dynamite down there.
See that elevator cable? The explorers must have gone down.
I just don't see how we're ever gonna get out of this.
Yeah, we're just going down, not up.
That winch still looks functional.
It's okay. The goal is to die at this point. Ashley didn't make it, so we don't deserve to.
We are not going down there. The archaeologists didn't make it out. What does that tell you?
I'm not letting Celine die.
Our world is up there, not down
Celine
below.
has
There's
to
an
make
army
it
of
out. He has a
monsters between
son.
us and the world above.
They're close. Fired up. You're crazy. If those vampires come from anywhere down there, you really want to find them in their own home?
What I've been doing since I set foot in this country.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Jason's evil.
Jason's had a tough time at it.
Jason's too far gone. Can't be helped. Let's take the rickety
I don't
elevator down into the green mist.
I think we should probably look what's in the elevator before we like get.
Nah,
into
it's
it.
fine. Let's go. I'd get in the elevator.
Quick time
if I
events.
were you.
Be ready. Oh man.
It's when they do cuts like that, you know there's supposed to be other people around.
Man.
Are we really
An
doing?
ancient
Oh,
horror
hey, how's it going?
awoken from its slumber and is hungry for blood. Shall we see how many have fallen into shadow? Ah, Rachel. Second name in the ledger. Casualties are starting to mount.
Oh.
We'll never know if she and Eric
We didn't want them to.
Yeah, it wasn't gonna happen there.
It's almost as if you're trying to get them killed.
I didn't really mean
Let's
to.
hope nothing unfortunate has befallen Sergeant K. Those
Oh, we
taken by
don't
the
know
Abyss
yet. Gotcha.
seldom live to tell the tale. As for Jason and Salim, sworn enemies who cannot seem to bury the hatchet unless that hatchet is buried in a bag.
Time to die.
I don't want to seem like an ungracious host, but time is against us.
All right, so
I'll be here
we
to
do
reach your
have.
charges as they cross the finishing line, or to bury what remains of them under it.
So
Whoa.
ominous.
They gave him a skull instead of a face. They gave him a face without flesh.
Didn't he usually like
fleshless
pop
face.
up in the background of these sometimes?
I don't know.
Hey, look, it's the
What, the
beginning of
devil?
the thing.
3
Hey,
weeks previously.
a flashback. Oh, don't show me this stuff. This doesn't matter anymore.
This
She's
is me.
dead.
This is my way of dealing with it, and I'm done trying to explain it to you. Yes.
Yeah, goodbye,
yes, this is
Rachel.
my life now, and I'll
I mean,
live it on
goodbye,
my
Eric.
terms. Wait, what did you just say?
Bad time?
Yeah, it's a real fucking bad time.
I'm just dropping off the files you request.
Are you seeing Ashley Tisdale and, and
I
Nick?
said not now.
Okay.
I didn't mean to upset you.
It's not you.
She's dead.
Seems
You
like
blew her up.
out here
This
we're
is
all running away
stupidest
from
thing
something.
ever, man.
I know I am.
This
You were
flashback is
caught up in that mess
pointless.
at the checkpoint. You shot that woman. It's okay. You can talk to me.
She's dead, man. You killed her.
Everyone seems to have an opinion on it. I'm dealing with it in my own way.
Are you?
You got your own problems. And whoever that was, that sounded like a gold medal asshole.
That's all it takes.
Whatever
Yeah.
it is, you'll deal with it.
Romance
It's like,
at
they,
its
it's
finest.
like they don't even know each other at
I'll
all.
handle it for you.
But I know you're dead. Oh, he just fell into a
Oh,
bunch
what
of
the?
skeletons.
I just fell into a bunch of skeletons.
Pop Tart Man is Rachel.
Jason, you here?
How's that gonna work out for you?
You can't kill me. I'll just be like a piece of bacon.
What are you looking at right now?
I'm looking at Nick.
Okay. Yeah, Rachel's not playable at the moment, I'm afraid. I think Nick's gonna die immediately. Pulls out the crucifix again.
Fuck this!
Oh no! Bellathor the Great! You're not gonna outrun the great Bellathor, or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
Bartholomew! Oh shit!
What are you?
Barty Crouch!
Barty Crouch. Junior. Uh oh, there's where you're gonna get crushed.
Oh no.
I should be alive right now.
Yeah.
Jason.
You killed me.
This is gonna be a very short. That was short because there's no Rachel. Rachel's not supposed to die. Whoops.
Ooh. Unknown structure. It's the tree of life.
The tree of life gives life to the dead. It's a haunted house. Wow. Could this be
Seen some
the
fucked
House
up
of
shit in my
Ashes?
life. Nothing comes close to this.
Huh?
They don't seem to be following.
Crocodile?
Would you like to wait for them, or...
Don't need to be a smart ass. Just move.
They're gonna kill each other. Only one will leave this place alive. I'm gonna push our relationship to the brink.
I'm okay with that.
Jason's
I think this is a birthing pod. I'm scared. I'm gonna come kill you.
I found the book that explains the numbers.
Oh. What do we need to do with the numbers?
I think it's just telling us which tablets are which. I think they just were archaeologically doing things, you know. They were archaeology.
Okay, so like they were doing the Dr. Dirt.
This all belongs in a museum.
Just want to find Indiana Jones down here, just like capping
What's this
vampires. That's a pod. That's where they come out of.
Cocoon? Looks like those things came from here.
Oh,
Those things.
that's good.
Smells like formaldehyde.
They don't teach you American science at school?
Get wrecked.
I'm a hick, man. Listen.
You don't know what formaldehyde is.
George Bush is the best president that's ever existed.
Randolph Hodgson.
That might help.
Why can't I open it up? I feel like that's what I'd want to do. Who's this homie?
Oh, yeah, he's just dead. I don't know.
Has he been sucked? Did he have the major suck?
He wasn't a naked
like he did.
cowboy.
$18.
He met too many naked cowboys.
Barry Hodgson.
Your story didn't end so well. Jason,
Special feature unlocked.
I can't end up like this.
Ooh.
End up like what?
Ew, okay. End up like that dead thing. We gotta blow this place up from down here. That's what this is.
We're killing ourselves to blow it up. Suicide mission.
I think we are. Suicide mission.
See ya. Oh. Doing pretty
You
well
could've
for
just
being
killed me
shot
right
in the
there.
shoulder.
Yeah, you're fine. Oh, that
Just a
looks like a
scratch.
big doo-doo vampire.
Yeah. Just fight a giant. Just becomes Dark
A
Souls.
big bomb bed. Bruh, what is this, like?
It's like mechanical.
Aliens?
Aliens. Aliens.
What the frick? Dude.
Yeah, what you said.
Aliens.
Fuck is this place?
Is this actually aliens?
Is this how we're? Is this the twist?
Aliens?
The twist is it's from space. And now it's now they're just xenomorphs. Is that what we're going with?
Bruh. What?
Pick a genre.
What is this hell? Is this even real?
It's a ship. Just deal with it.
It's the mothership.
We are being judged. God is punishing us all for the mistakes we've ever made.
And just jump.
Zane is all I have left in this world. After my wife left us, I gave him my all. I wanted him to have everything I didn't.
Single parent. It's a fucking gig.
It is. But my boy has made me very proud. He's going to London, to university. If only he would stop stealing.
If only he would stop stealing. He's a thief. Is this aliens or is it just ancient technology? It's aliens. Look at that. It's freaking wires. Bruh, what?
Aliens.
Don't be Indiana Jones. Crystal Skull. Don't do that to us.
What did you just say?
I said don't be Indiana Jones in the Crystal Skull.
Your guy. What did he say?
I don't know. I was talking about Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull.
Green zone. Checkpoint.
Okay.
Nick and I, we were caught in traffic. Checkpoint had been hit before by suicide bombers. There was a woman. She was carrying a bag.
Oh my gosh, did you guys kill my wife?
Did you kill your wife?
I ordered for her to stop, loud and clear, but she didn't. She just kept on walking. I had to make a call. Nick, he shot her dead.
What was in the bag?
Groceries.
I don't understand. Why didn't she stop?
She didn't hear me. She had fucking headphones on.
Oh, Jason.
This?
Yeah, that's his PTSD. That's his thing.
Bullshit. I'm not
Oh,
your daughter,
Jason.
Dad.
I'm here to
Truth is,
redeem her.
my life was going nowhere fast. I jumped at
Or
the
Jason.
sign up.
We all have our reasons. They don't have to be profound.
Profound, huh? Those towers were hit. I was stoned out of my fucking skull. I didn't even hear about it till a week later. Profound. What I'm doing here?
What a guy, Jason.
What a
Had
dude.
a family,
What a dude.
friends. She had her whole life in front of her, and we snuffed it out with a single bullet. I mean, what the fuck?
You didn't feel bad about shooting the shepherds afterwards.
Yeah, he's like, whatever. We're shepherd people. That's fine.
I can hear you.
I want to
thinking,
know how, like, this sandy, like,
This is so dumb.
is staying above this giant chasm.
We should take the initiative and make something happen.
They didn't need to put aliens into
Never
this.
mind.
We go inside there and we find a way
Birthing
to
pods.
hurt them.
Those fucking things tried to fuck with our heads. They tried to kill us. But you and I, we're both standing. Start believing, Salim. We're gonna get out of here and see the sun again.
Is that what you truly believe?
Hoorah!
Heck yeah. Hoorah!
What on earth does that sound?
It's a Marine thing.
Oh. So, does that make me a Marine too?
Let's
Yes.
not get ahead of ourselves, huh?
Okay.
Oh,
Are they friends
I was
now?
going to be an honorary
Whatever
Marine.
happens out there, got your back.
What? This is
Yeah,
one
homies.
decision, and then we somehow are friends. I make one decision with my thing,
Yeah.
and then he tells his life story, and then and then they're best friends. Okay,
I can't believe it's aliens. I can't believe that.
there was gonna be a
I'm
cut to
not-
something there, but they're obviously not.
But they're dead.
But alas, everyone is dead. Wow, aliens. We're now very deep, I guess.
Didn't see that coming, did we?
No, they just really shouldn't have needed to do that.
We just went from like damn vampires to like science fiction. I'm just like, okay. Sci-fi. Don't
They
step on the
always
eggs.
try to do this little twist at the end that ruins whatever they got going for 'em. They've now been poisoned and infected. It's over. There's one right there. It's a gargoyle, for real.
It's an actual Skyrim gargoyle.
That's right, vampires come from space, deal with it.
Space. They're
Space
Nazi
vampires.
space vampires. They're like, we want to make something that has to do with everything.
We want to
World
make
War
a
II,
game.
Iraq, freaking aliens, and vampires. All in the
Nazi
same game.
laser alien zombie
Iraqi
noises.
Pokemon. It seems like a boss fight room to me.
It's gonna end with a boss fight. It's been like anything but horror, I'm gonna be honest.
The Dark Souls music starts. I don't feel scared anymore. I kind of feel just like, okay, cool, let's finish this.
This is goofy.
Aliens. I want Salim to live now.
It's not worth it anymore.
Don't give up on me.
There's nothing left to live for. Without Ashley Tisdale, what's the point? They lost Ashley and then they suddenly went into the, like, just completely changed genres.
God didn't make these creatures.
It's possible we've got this wrong way around.
What's that supposed to mean?
Maybe we're intruding on them.
Inspect.
Inspect.
I ain't going nowhere.
I don't think I should touch alien technology, but I'm going to.
It's okay, poke it.
You've seen those motherfuckers. They're not exactly the chatty type.
Mysterious artifact.
Gotta be near the end of this game.
We gotta be, right? We're just pushing it out.
Yeah, we're just pushing it out.
Aliens.
This game's ridiculous.
It was going so well.
It was going so well, and then they were
You
just
know,
like, you know
we
what?
can't judge it. We killed everyone way too fast.
You're right. I haven't seen half of what should have happened. I still think the alien twist is dumb, though.
We don't know for sure it's aliens. We don't know for sure.
I think there's a pretty good chance.
As long as we don't communicate with one. Touch it.
You touch it.
You touch it.
Dies immediately. Didn't you see someone got infected? Oh, see? Oh, thanks.
I just saved you.
Hey, you should have let me die.
I literally just saved you.
Did you see that? Of course I fucking saw it.
How is Jason the final girl?
Must be millions of years old.
The final girl. Dude, we have no chance of ever making it back up.
Oh no, we're super dead.
You can step on that. Oh, you're fine. Okay.
It's just some brown.
Oily.
How far down do you think we are?
Difficult to say.
Hey, look up her. It's Monkey Man.
Kano. What's wrong with his texture?
I don't think that. I think he's gooped up.
Is he gooped up?
I think he's gooped up.
I'm really confused what I'm looking at. Yeah, he's gooped up. Okay.
Check out that armor. This guy's goddamn biblical.
Oh my guy.
Hey, they preserved you pretty good.
Yeah. It's alive.
Did you see that?
The goop saved him.
He's still alive. Oh, that's impossible. In this place, everything's possible.
Oh, shit. Fucker's been alive all this time, just sitting here with half a head.
Bulleted him. Not even.
Preserved his flesh.
They track sound.
What should we do? We can't leave
Well,
him like
I
this.
have a pole. You can just stab him in the brain.
Time to get used to it.
I'm serious.
Why not? Just let him go.
The noise will attract the vampires. I'll do it.
Should I actually do it?
Comes alive. Gets super strong.
Well, seriously. Oh, I didn't even get to choose. Okay.
Well, that's probably would have been a cut there. We're not cutting to anyone since nobody else is here, so let's just keep on going, I guess.
That guy's still alive. The vampires are aliens. Okay.
Oh.
That actually makes sense with, like,
Sparklies.
they're like, we have not appeased the gods. It's because the gods were like, I bet that's what the eclipse was too. I bet that was a freaking alien mothership covering the sun.
eclipse is just a freaking spaceship.
I bet I'm right, actually. I bet that's totally what.
That'd be a pretty crazy call if that's true. We're gonna fly out.
Dude,
of
I
here.
hope I'm right, bro.
I want to know. I want to know. They really did just go Crystal Skull on us.
Crystal Skull didn't do well. I hope they know that. Actually, I guess it technically
Look,
did.
it's
Just
literally
everyone-
a round circle of dudes in chairs.
This has been under Iraq this whole time.
So where exactly are we planning on going?
We're just kind of exploring. We're in the mothership right now. We're just gonna go in here.
Kind of just like, wow, look at this stuff. It's cool.
That doesn't look like a good place.
If this were any other game, this would be a boss fight area.
Good thing it's not.
Poke another one. Yeah, it's a good idea.
Oh, it's a skull of one. I definitely want to touch that. Oh, it sparkled at me.
Looks like someone's been according to the dentist. No fangs.
Can you see? The bone is ruptured where they should be, as though smashed from the inside out.
Oh.
Saying.
Maybe these things weren't originally vampires. Maybe they got infected.
Well, we already
Oh.
seen that multiple times. What do
I
you
feel
think?
like we've already, yeah. We already covered that, Salim. Good for you. Good for figuring that out.
Well, I guess we had the one who was infected kind of did just blow up, so.
I guess we'll never find out.
What an awful playthrough
I
of this
guess
game.
we'll never know.
Jason. What is it? Look.
Wee.
What is the lightning?
An
Oh.
alien. Hello.
What is this?
It's all of them grouped together.
Yeah.
And I am thinking what you're thinking.
Dynamite.
The one piece of dynamite I picked up. Struck it. Got him.
Quietly.
Oh, quick time events are gonna happen. Oh. Don't get near them. Should we touch puddles? No, don't touch the spores. That's what we need to do.
I'm ready for quick time events.
It's a maze of spores.
This is tense. I don't like.
This one. There's a lot of them. We did it. Porter, did you step on them?
I didn't mean to.
We made it. We made it. At least I did. Make it through the
I
whole
couldn't see
thing.
where they were.
Well, this is the end.
You just saved my life, bro.
I don't know why I did.
have my
I'm a
medal
villain.
full. I think we're friends now.
Hey, it's Nick. Nick's gonna die immediately. Just watch. This is when Nick's gonna get his neck cracked. Oh, it's a dead end. Hey, Nick, howdy doody.
I'll cover you. Go.
Nick, you're the only thing left of the old, of the before 4 time when there were people, so it's time for you to go. Whoa, look what you found, Salim.
Oh.
Oh, we actually all
Shit,
made it.
Nicky. You turned up like the fucking cavalry. I thought you were dead.
Not my time.
Not his time.
Glad you're here, man.
This place.
This place. I'm playing as Nick now.
What is this place?
This place. What is this place? Could it be a place?
Where should we place?
Are things to place?
We're placing.
We need a plan.
This is not that
How
place.
do we get out of this place?
Sergeant K, what do we got left?
So we got 8 clips of 556 FMJ, 3
Oh,
40 mil high X
lot
rounds,
of
a couple of 9 mil
magnums.
pistols, 4 clips of
Magnums.
We'll
A
make
lot
that
of
work.
magazines.
1 block of composition C4.
The rest blew up our
Oh,
friends.
look, the same stuff that blew up your girlfriend.
All in, it's not enough.
We've also got this.
It's old, unpredictable.
We work with what we got.
Our fuses are shot, but we can use the C4 to detonate them. Let's just hope they still pack a punch.
The vampires come from those cocoons. You saw how many there were in that vault? There could be thousands in there.
Should we blow them up? Burn as many of those motherfuckers as we can and head for the surface. What do you think, Sergeant?
Hoorah.
Hoorah! There's 3 of us, right? We have to keep these 3 alive.
Nah, it's not worth it. 2 are civilian killers. It's only Salim can make it out. No redemption.
So it shall be done.
It can't be these guys of all people who make it. What kind of moral is that?
We did our best.
Something about Mary and stuff, and yeah. Okay, well, that's cool. See you later.
Dude, what are you doing, eh? Papers. What do they say?
Talk.
Please, allow me a moment to focus.
Looks like you're onto something. I'll come back soon.
Focus on what?
Your mum.
Your mum. Thinking about your mum, stupid.
Thinking about your mum. Bob's your uncle. Mum's your uncle.
And Snap Mom's your uncle.
Snap Mum's your uncle.
Bob's your uncle.
They are coming.
Cam Bob. What? Excuse me? Oh, I just saw
What
a
did you
premonition
find?
of the next game. That's what that is. It's like,
Over
this
here.
makes no sense.
I found something.
I want to see the next game.
It's over there.
So excited for the next one.
Man, they've just not been able to hit the nail, have they?
They were doing so good on this one.
Yeah, and then they're just like, let's just make it aliens. Why not? I could have just made the ending thing down in the blood pit, and I would have been just as good, and there wouldn't have to be aliens.
Yeah, they're definitely aliens. Why did they do these?
I don't know. It's just pretty stupid to me. That they just had to
exactly.
try
It's literally
so
Indiana Jones 4.
It makes for an interesting read.
Just like,
Yeah,
you
it's
know
really
what?
nice.
Wait for the movie.
Let's do Crystal Skull.
The fuck is that?
It's singing.
It's singing.
What? It's an instrument.
What do you make of these carvings?
It's a language formed from chords, musical scales, sonics. Mary was a pianist. She deciphered it.
That's all it takes, just to be a pianist.
She thought these carvings represented the stars. Do you see? It's Cetus,
Stars.
the whale.
That language sounds a little like Morse code.
No,
That's a long
it's more
subtitle.
musical than that. It has a pitch, a rhythm, color. According to the journal, there was only one scale of sound in the device. But Mary was studying it alone. I think there may be another. I'm going to need your help.
Name it.
This console is too big to operate single-handedly.
You gotta do what he says or else we die.
Okay. I'm confused. Okay.
We just gotta go to the same.
What's going on? Are you the other person?
Yeah,
Which one am I?
I think you're the top one.
Okay, are we just going at the same time then?
Yeah, I think so.
Whee!
Wait,
Whee!
stop. You need to be
What are we doing?
at the same time. Okay, now
Okay,
go.
ready? 3. Oh. What is the point of this? I have no idea what we're supposed to be doing here.
It's gotta be just the same time.
Let's go the other way. Oh, it's telling us what to do.
How is it telling us what to do?
It's telling you the direction with the right stick thing.
Oh, is it really?
It is
sure
indeed.
is. Oh, that makes it a lot easier.
This is the stupidest thing. It's like, was your little finger in a circle? Oh, we're not done yet? Thought it was over. Peak gameplay experience, true gamer moment right here.
How are we supposed to know what to do?
I'm just assuming I'm gonna keep going in this circle until the end of time. That's what it's telling me to do.
We had a thing.
Oh, wow, we did it somehow.
Okay.
That was the stupidest thing ever. I could have accomplished that in 2 seconds with just telling you just a little tiny scene of them putting his finger in a circle, but no. They had to have both of us do a little circle thing with our fingers.
That's something.
Isn't it?
Mary believed that these creatures were once peaceful. Their language was one of music. How could they not feel emotion? Then a tragedy fell upon them. Their great empire collapsed. Their music fell silent, and they turned on each other.
My gosh, it's like the war.
What happened? A sickness? A madness? What turned them from architects into killers?
This is
Whatever it
very
that
on the
twisted them,
nose.
Now they're creatures of hate. Animals.
Animals.
Dead
Dead
things. No one left to kill.
Except
So
us.
they slept. And they waited.
Trying really hard to make this a metaphor.
They waited for us.
But okay.
Is anyone buying this shit?
I don't know, but old Mother Mary was right about one thing. There's no more good in this place. And come on, let's go burn these motherfuckers.
Yeah. America.
Oh, here we are. Something tells me we're not going to win that fight. There's only a few of them.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
9.
There's a whole lot of
Those
them.
mounds are made of cocoons. Thousands of them. If we set the charges there, they'll all burn.
Suicide mission. It's time, boys. So I sincerely doubt you're getting all the way up.
Shit, you're hatchet. We gotta move. Quick. Okay, listen up. We've been hit hard tonight. We lost brothers.
Yeah, we have.
Rachel's
We lost
gone.
Rachel. Yep.
So the Colonel.
And everyone else.
Yeah.
Time.
So did everybody else die. Everybody be
Charges
dead.
on as many of those clusters as possible and then detonate them remotely. Second those charges go off, we haul ass to the exit. If luck is on our side, we'll do more than fry a few vampires and create a diversion. Salim, you ready?
I am.
Okay then. Let's get loose, kids.
Let's get loose, kids.
Okay. Who's going to place the dynamite?
Volunteer Jason.
All right, fuck it. I'll do it.
Dang it.
You're crazy. We'll do it together.
Nah, the more of us down there, the more chances we'll get seen.
We're going together.
Takes a detonator. If I don't make it, Nick, hear me out. If I don't make it, I want you to blow those charges. Just don't go getting trigger happy on me.
Every step of the way, you keep in radio contact.
And if there's no radio signal?
Then I'll pop a flare. You see it go up, you hit that detonator.
Be quick and be safe. You hear me, buddy?
Well,
I'm gonna kill you.
Watch me just blow you up.
I'm not Nick. I'm Salim with the detonator.
Wait, I'm Nick? Oh, no.
Yeah.
I secretly killed your wife.
I know you did.
Well, if there's any breathing things, it's the end for me. It's only been 2 of those this whole game so far.
There's one ahead of him. There's left.
Nick,
Who are you talking
goons
to?
are hedging ahead of you. You gotta
I'm
move
talking
fast.
to Jason.
You're like yelling across the entire chasm. Just watching the video. I'm not even doing anything.
First dynamite is
You're
down.
not.
Over.
Nope, I'm not doing anything.
Did it. Who are you? Are you Jason or are you Nick?
I'm Nick, I guess.
Which way? Left or right?
Right.
Did you tell me to do that? Oh my
Yeah.
gosh!
Ah!
Bartholomew the Great!
Why is he here?
Why has he been hurt? Oh, it's because Bartholomew got him. That's right.
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh, it's a breathing. It's a breathing thing. Oh, not again. This is where he's gonna get his neck cracked.
You can do it,
Oh
bro.
gosh, this is so dumb. Buh.
You got this.
Shut up. Oh, I did it! I did one right! I did one right!
Right when it counted.
I have to do it again! Oh, that's not fair! I did one! Come on! I did it! I did it. I did 2 in a row. I'm the best
Then we won
gamer
the
that
game.
has ever happened. Did we truly win anything, though? If we already lost.
We haven't. We've lost everything.
It's Bob!
He's off in the corner. Bartholomew the Great's watching us.
Dude, you better watch out. Billy Bob Sherwood's gonna get you.
It's getting kind of hairy down there, brother. Why don't you ditch the rest of those charges and head back?
Look at that, man.
Hell no.
It's the mother.
It's too far.
Nah, man. It needs to be done. Advance.
I'm going for it.
It has to be done.
Hoorah.
I feel like I'm playing laser tag.
That's totally what it looks like.
This is way too easy.
Right, this is way too easy. It's because Barty Crouch is stalking you. Oh, they're about to kill you, pal.
Oh, no.
Well,
What is it?
There are too many.
He's a dead man.
goodbye, Nick. It was a pleasure.
Sweet baby Jesus.
Wait! What will warning him do now? There is no way out.
I don't even worry about it.
Hey, how's it looking up there?
You don't have to. You can tell me you're not. Tell me. You're the villain. You.
I'm Salim. I'm not Jason.
Oh.
Villain.
They're all over you, man. Hundreds of them.
At least you've got the boss to tell me the truth.
I'm sorry, Nikki. For this. For what happened at that checkpoint.
It's a war, Jason. Bad shit happens. Can't help.
What a badass. Time to go out with a bang. Oh, again? Oh, jeez. I have to do a heartbeat again.
Maybe.
No, I am doing a heartbeat.
Oh, shoot.
I messed up. It's over. I didn't plant the charge correctly. It's the end. Goodbye. Oh, and they're ripping my guts out. Well, Nick, you tried to be heroic. Oh, stop it. Stop it. Stop. Stop.
Still going for it.
Please stop. Well, I'll tell you what. At least he died like a hero. Better than what most got. It's a stop motion bat flying toward us. Is that it? Did we win the game?
Please just let it be over.
No! You can't kill him!
Yeah!
He's invulnerable! Oh.
Balthasar Bartholomew.
The greatest of all time. If I have to do another stupid heartbeat thing.
We're fitting them all in at the end of the game.
They really did, honestly. They really gave me 3 in a row to do the entire game correctly. There's no way you're getting out of this.
Rest in peace, Nicky.
You still have to get through the entire cave. I think at that point, if we had been enemies still, you would have just killed me or something.
Something like that. Just stabbed you in the back. Just ah! Poor Nick, he saves us and then he chooses to go kill himself for us.
Should have been Jason. We should have gotten the choice to choose. I can't believe Jason, of all people, is the person who lived along with Salim. Freaking Jason. It's not over yet. Just gets crushed by a rock after everything.
My God. My metal pole.
That pole, man, has done a lot.
It saved us. It almost killed you.
What are we doing?
What is it?
Water.
What are you looking at, buddy?
What was that about? Dude, watch Jason be the only one who lives. That would be the worst ending. That would be like the baddest bad ending we could possibly
I'm doing
get.
my best to live as Salim.
Are we really just gonna walk out of here with no issues? There must have been something that happens there if you have more people.
Look! There's a way out!
He said Allah Akbar.
It didn't end as...
Is that it?
I'm glad.
Is that it? We just walk out? It's just that easy? No more decisions? Just kick him off, it's time. This is a hand. Are you freaking kidding me? That's it. Really? That's our ending.
The sun.
Thought it was gonna give us at least some sort of issue while we were making our way out of the entire place. Push him back in.
We made it!
Push him down, Salim. Don't let him out. Dang it. Well, I guess we better bury those civilians. That's where we're back up here finally.
Down the hole.
We're alive. We're fucking alive. This is Bellman 2-1 actual.
If you get the
to
chance to
Coyote
betray
2.
me, you should do it.
Radio check, over.
This is Coyote 2, solid copy. Evac units are being prepped. ETA 5 hours. Wait, over.
Improvise, adapt,
Bearing
and
up there.
overcome. We fucking did it!
Bear Grylls.
Yeah.
You think those shepherds are still around here? I could use a cold one.
What the what?
I must return home to my boy.
You think the shepherds are still around
must be
there? And
worried
you
about
want you want to take their beer after killing them? Oh look,
The mothership is here.
a spaceship.
Oh
There is gonna be one more thing.
no, not again.
It's not over.
Oh, that's where it's.
Oh,
Are you kidding me?
no.
I thought we were done.
It is one last thing. See, there you go. You thought.
Oh, I was so happy.
Thought it was over. The shepherds are here. They see it, me come in. They're like, just kill me. It's like,
Not you. It's like Skyrim. This is like the climax of the Dawnguard DLC.
You tell me, I don't know shit about space. Contact!
are we gonna have anything to do during this?
We're watching a movie.
I guess so at this point.
Hold your ground. Yeah. Get some.
There's too many of them! I'm almost out!
There has to be another way out.
I'm not going underground again.
The way out is death.
Those flares. Where were the bullets?
Fuck it. We use what we got.
We're gonna light them on fire.
All right, boy. The end is here.
Interesting knowing you.
It's been interesting knowing you.
Salim.
Oh no, Salim.
Not like
Salim, no.
I'm still doing it.
Salim's a badass. Oh, Jason. This is
We're about
bad.
to do quick time events.
I'm not doing it. It didn't even ask me to do a quick time event.
You're about to do it.
Oh boy. I messed up! What do I gotta do? I gotta press white! I gotta press white! I gotta press white!
Yes!
Oh man.
Stab in the brain. Bruh.
Oh no.
Oh, I messed up.
Oh no. Salim, no! If Salim dies, I will not even try to survive.
I got it. Oh. Oh my gosh.
Oh boy. Here we
It's all you,
go.
Brayden.
Here we go. It's the sunlight.
Yeah.
Well, Jason,
We did it. We survived.
Jason lives on.
Barely.
As a racist murderer.
At least Eric's not alive, right?
He was better than Jason. At the end of the day.
At the end of the day, he's better than Jason.
We basically played one of the worst playthroughs, I think, of this game.
I need to see my boy.
Yeah, I do think. No shame.
Probably one of the worst outcomes you could have had.
A souvenir.
Yeah,
A
you do
souvenir.
want to keep hold of that. That is your lucky pipe, my friend.
Salim, wait.
Fuck you. Shoots him.
Good luck, brother. You wish Zane a happy birthday from me.
How did you know it was his
Thank you,
birthday?
Jason.
Because I told him.
Goodbye, my friend.
When I chose to be emotional with him. I just wanted to be there for my son's birthday.
I really should.
But I don't just get like
stuck-
sniped by some random.
Oh my gosh,
Marine.
can you imagine?
Uh,
Air support shows up, shoots you.
We got an enemy tango!
Tango down. What an ending would that be? Just gets shot right now. Dies. He waddles away.
He literally is waddling.
What a guy. What a guy.
What a guy, Salim.
The true hero of this story. Cannot believe Jason lived. Like the ending of Friday the 13th.
Jason's always alive.
Jason is still there. He's gonna see his son. Oh no, it's helicopters.
1-4. Do you have eyes on the friendlies?
Just one. And it's Jason of all people.
There.
Hello.
This is Mailman 2 in actual. We have eyes on and are clear for evac. Oh. Clear.
And there's still burning vampire
Yeah.
corpses.
I want to look at those a little bit. Nope, not important. Yeah.
We got a survivor.
A singular survivor.
Not only were they vampires, they were space vampires.
Alien vampires from space versus the goddamn
Iraq.
American military.
Semper Fi.
Semper Fi. The red, white, and blue. Killing civilians and getting rewarded. Hell yeah. Hoorah.
Boom. Black. We did it.
Oh my god. What a bad ending.
Freely
I'm
they
so
stood
pissed.
who stood, and fell who fell. Not bad. You've
Not
guided
bad.
some of your charges to the light, while others have fallen to the darkness.
It was
Survival
pretty bad,
often comes
honestly.
at a great cost.
Mm.
A cost that others sometimes must pay.
Unless they don't at all.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend. First Lieutenant Kolchak was a revelation, was he not? he finally made peace with the demons he'd been carrying with him and forged the unlikeliest of friendships.
Yay!
I really shouldn't have opened up. It would have been such a better ending if he just betrayed and stayed a total villain the whole time.
It's a little more homely next time. Somewhere you'd be guaranteed of a decent night's sleep.
Yeah, what we're doing.
Rest assured, wherever it is, you'll find it extremely hard to leave.
What's the name?
Until the next time.
Oh, never mind.
You know the way
Until
out.
dawn.
See you later. Until dawn.
Until
like-
next
is
time.
that the Washington.
That was the
Monument?
Washington
God,
Monument. So he's the president of the United
My
States.
goodness, the president of these United States.
He's the one who sent us to kill the vampires. That's George Bush.
George Bush was in control the whole time.
What?
Bush did 9/11.
Bush. Yeah. Is it funny? Maybe.
It's pretty funny. Is that it? Is it over now?
Credits. We made it. Well, what is this? Is this
An after credit
backstory?
scene?
You're late, and you look like shit.
I just got
Yeah,
off
you
the
do.
red eye. What's your excuse?
Good flight?
Homie.
Shit movie, shit meal, no leg room.
They cram you in the back?
By the toilets.
Nice.
Coffee wasn't so bad, though.
Nice.
Good fucking muffins.
Yeah.
Yeah, muffins, dude.
Flight. How's it going with the analysis team?
The ISG team took heavy losses, but it wasn't a complete disaster. We just had to scrape some of them off the floor.
Oh.
Bastards.
Yeah, that would be the
entities?
boom booms
I
of
know who
Ashley
we've seen
Tisdale.
before.
Ugh.
Oh, is that what they are?
Kolchak Jason, First Lieutenant, Marine Force Recon.
The best of the best, huh?
Or so they advertised.
Fuck! Now how many times do I have to keep telling you the same damn story?
Oh, this is
I
like what they
understand.
did in Until
However,
Dawn,
CENTCOM needs to iron out any irregularities.
Such as? The whole fucking
where they
thing
have
was
the
irregular.
survivors talk.
Such as why you
I
allied
guess
with
there's one.
enemies combatants.
You weren't fucking there! Those things were ripping us to shreds. I don't give a damn who it was. We needed all the help we could get.
And Sergeant K?
Nikki didn't make it.
So they cooperated with an Iraqi soldier down there?
Republican Guard, if you can believe it.
I'm dying to meet this guy.
If they found Salim, I guess.
Nothing to show. He walked.
The hell's that mean?
By the time the extraction team got here, he was gone. Could be across the border by now.
Sneaky son of a bitch.
Oh, see ya.
Yes,
Why
Lee.
Kolchak enlisted his help.
The analysis team are still pulling specimens from the site. It's carnage down there.
They used dynamite?
We don't know how they got their hands on it.
Who's that? Is that Nick?
I think that's Ashley.
Shame. His testimony could have been valuable.
Oh, who's hit?
No,
Oh,
it
that's
was-
Nick. Never mind.
He's cooked.
Oh
and
my gosh, they're gonna show us
guts
all
in-
their
Like
bodies.
Wonderful all over again.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Oh, and here we have Colonel Eric King.
Oh, Eric.
House genius. He definitely got more than he bargained for.
Yeah, he did.
Those two were married, right?
Oh, poor Eric.
In the loosest sense of the word. He felt his death.
Yeah, I've read the report.
Sort of fell to his death.
Wonder if there's more to it than that.
The answer to that died with him.
Oh, man.
Comes down to Caleb.
We know the
They
truth.
mistook the temple for Sam's weapons ago.
Piece of shit system.
Got
I won't
shot
say that.
and
It's been a big find for us.
didn't want to let.
We've been lucky.
This is your
He's an
definition of
idiot.
lucky?
Oh no.
Who's that in the vial?
Dear
Who's
God.
this?
Oh no, it's
Is there anything
it's
else on
Ashley
that file?
Tisdale.
You read her profile.
Yeah. Could have gone far. If this hadn't happened.
She didn't walk into a bomb. I'm
We've gone
Sister got
sorry,
bombed the
okay?
fr-
Janet's making hot pie. You bet your ass we're on.
I'll never get used to this job.
Why would you want to?
At least this one was localized.
Small blessings.
So, what do you make of it all?
Doesn't matter what I think. Only thing that matters is controlling the flow of information. As far as the world knows, not a damn thing happened here.
Nice.
America.
Area 51 time.
Let's go!
What a stupid premise.
Skip to the end.
I mean, it was fun, but jeez, that was kind of stupid.
Bandai Namco.
You want to know what it means to be a killer?
Oh, this is gonna be the end.
Think of the most profound thing you've ever done. The most beautiful thing you've ever created.
Oh, wow.
And I promise you, it's nothing compared to watching the life bleed out of someone. To see
What a
the
great
fear
guy.
in their eyes. To feel them pawing at you for release. To hear them pleading, begging.
It's gonna be a Saw kind of situation.
That's true art. That's what you have to be.
Ew.
An artist. I've left my
Nazi
mark on
zombies.
the world.
Animatronic body.
Have you?
Season 1 finale. The devil.
The devil. Ooh.
Devil in me.
Okay. That one looks pretty good. It will be
That
like
one
Saw.
looks like a Saw kind of situation.
We're gonna play them all. It doesn't
Oh,
matter.
I'm gonna play it, sure, for sure. 'Cause they've all been freaking stupid, random twists at the end. So please,
They're fun to play.
they
though.
are really fun to play. But just,
So that's good. They are
please,
dumb though.
Just like please stop doing the dumb twists. It was better.
At
when
least
they
it was
just
real
were-
this time.
At least something was real this time. It wasn't just like, well, actually, nothing happened.
Actually, I mean, at the end of like, as far as we're concerned, nothing happened. It's the same thing, man.
Aliens.
Aliens.
Just picturing that guy from the show, just aliens.
Aliens.
Get
from
this?
Ancient aliens.
Aliens.
Aliens.